What the fuck was that about?
I can never rest in peace. My destiny is calling me. Got the ambulance following me, waiting for me to drop dead. Walking on a path of destruction, burning all down. Hear the voices, starting to feel like I ran out of choices. Just another day of disappointment. So if I wanna die, then I can make an appointment. Coming to my office, looking for the point a nigga must have lost it. Think that I'm toxic, cause I wanna sign another contract. If it's not written in stone, then everything that you said is nonsense. I'm so sick of all these promises. I thought what we had was common sense. Obvious sacrifices, blood on my hands that I could never rinse. You're the only one that saw, kill the evidence. Demons up inside my head, they act like residents. They say you'll never survive with all these witnesses. Witnesses, kill them for these DVDs. Cemeteries all up in my bed. When you steal from my grave, all I can see is red. All my friends are dead, I'm pushing them to the edge. I can never rest in peace. My destiny is calling me. Got the ambulance following me, waiting for me to drop dead. Walking on a path of destruction, burn it all down. Hear the voices, starting to feel like I ran out of choices. Just another day of disappointment. So if I wanna die, then I can make an appointment.
Hey guys, we back. Oh, Juice showed me a cold ass song. Let's see if I can go in there.
Man, every day I'm contemplating in the morning. What's the point of waking up in the morning? If I pop another pill, keep it rolling. Keep it up, I'll be a stone in a garden. So when I cry, I'm laughing. Only way that I could dodge the traffic. Post a picture, they ain't reading the caption. Tried to be a soldier, if I'm missing in action, I scream.
Why can't you see? If I just leave, what would that mean?
What does that say about me? Nigga was pussy, we now weak. Confirm all the ones that was talking that shit. They want a reason to doubt me, but all they want is someone that's proving them wrong. No reason to keep going on. This is what happens when demons are up to your neck. Maybe you don't wanna die, maybe you just wanna leave. When I felt the needs on my neck, I didn't wanna forget all of my niggas that couldn't make it. Every time I think that I can't take it, every time I think that I just want to drop dead.
Okay guys, let's go through. We can go to this link. Here's the link I'm gonna give you guys.
Every day I'm contemplating in the morning. What's the point of waking up in the morning? If I pop another pill, keep it rolling. Keep it up, I'll be a stone in a garden. So when I cry, I'm laughing.
Shut this shit up.
Only way that I could dodge the traffic.
Okay. So, hey, what up, crafty nigga? Okay, hold on. Fuck, I gotta piss. Okay, guys. Fuck, I gotta piss. Hold on. Fuck. I hate pissing. Pissing with my Smith & Wesson. Pissing, I go so long, I keep him guessing. I stop and let me shut the fuck up. Hold on. Hold on, bro.
Man. Yeah. I really tried to be nice. You take my kindness for weakness. Don't you know I got these demons? Did you forget? I was the one that was dead. I was the one that would cry and nobody would check. I was the one that was up in the attic, and now that I'm up, they think I'm a threat. Yeah, I'm a mess. Yeah, I'm a train, I'm a wreck. I got this pain, bitch. Yeah, I'm upset. I'm doing drugs to reset. I'm not depressed. All of these niggas are pressed. I'm pushing buttons and shit because I ran out of all of the fucks I could give. All of the fucks I could give. They didn't know I died when I turned 25. If you knew me before, I'm sorry to tell you that I'm not that guy. I used to sit up on live 48 hours a day. I learned the game. I knew exactly what I had to say. Look at the comments and they're saying I cannot leave. I did it because I was desperate. Now I got all of this dead in my gang because I was coming with a message. I didn't talk. I saw the comments and they talking shit. But come back the next day. I became a bigger person. I showed them love and now they have less hate. Now this is bigger than myself. I didn't know that you thought about killing yourself. I was the voice in your head. Took you a minute to pick up the things that I said. Just so you know, I didn't do it for you. I'm looking after myself. I'm looking after myself. I'm looking after myself. I keep on watching my mom cry. I had to be the man of the house. There was nobody that I can go asking for help. Whenever I did, they kept on failing the child. I had to figure it out. Cause if it's not me, I do not think that they could do it themselves.
Okay, I got this. Damn, I'm out of tea, huh? All right, we'll get that. Don't worry about the link yet. Worry about the link later. Hold on. Okay, the live stream ended. I got more 45K beats now, so we're gonna that. We're gonna do. YouTube is realizing we're back. Okay, boom, 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 boom. We did a 3-hour stream there. We can do another one. Boom, boom, boom. Let me message this. Okay, the term is real. Hi, what's up? Yeah, what up? Easily my second second. That song's second. That's crazy. Crazy. That song, cool. Dope. I only have one of that type of song. Only one. All right, let's do this. Okay, let's go to the next thing. Let's see what we got here. What's this about?
For story time, so I'm gonna give it to you. So all day we've been picking with each other, like arguing back and forth all day.
Let's hear this shit. This is going on here.
And I had broke up with him. Like, okay, get out of my face. I don't want to talk to him. Get out. And he didn't want to do that, so he get to like saying slick stuff to me. Like he was popping it, and me, a person like me, I don't know how to argue word for.
This is going on here. We're live on YouTube. Go to YouTube.
Okay, y'all keep asking for story time, so I'm gonna give it to you.
Okay, hold on. We gotta know what the fuck happened. I don't know what the fuck happened. Thank you for the bits.
Okay, y'all keep asking.
Let's hear this shit.
I tell you. I
Could have been.
I don't see the video, so.
Okay, y'all keep asking for story time, so I'm gonna. Okay, y'all.
What is you talking about?
Okay, y'all keep asking for story time, so I'm gonna give it to you. So all day we've been picking with each other, like arguing back and forth all day. And I had broke up with him. Like, okay, get out of my face. I don't want to talk to him. Or get out. And he didn't want to do that, so he get to like saying slick stuff to me. Like he was popping it, and me, a person like me, I don't know how to argue worth a damn. I ain't saying it's right, but that's why I always resort into violence. I ain't never said that my action was right, but that's all I know. So he said something along the lines of,
I didn't know that, like, when a person says they can't argue, I didn't know that means they throw hands. Okay, now I'm gonna understand that. Now I understand that. Now I understand. If a person they can't throw hands, it means I only know how to throw. I'm throwing my fist is going to meet your face, and I can't help it. It's going to hit you. It's going to hit you.
As he was walking out the door, he said something along the lines of, "You basic, I'm about to go get me a rich bitch." Huh? The rich part didn't even bother me. It was the basic. Who you talking to? And some just told me, go on your purse, get that mace. And if he talk to you again while walking out this door, you need to mace him.
Oh, I know the videos, guys. I know the videos. Is this?
What you say?
It's this. I knew what it was. Okay, here we go. Is this?
What you say? You was gonna get you said I was basic, you gonna get you a rich bitch, huh? You make sure your rich bitch ain't got no mace like I had. Nah, this is crazy. Mike, if you don't stop all that noise making.
I feel so bad for laughing, but it's just like, yo, this is so funny. I'm sorry. It's funny.
Okay,
Now I know what's going on. Hold on. I knew it.
Like, he was popping it. I don't know how to argue worth a damn. I ain't saying it's right, but that's why I always resort into violence. I ain't never said that my action was right, but that's all I know. So he said something along the lines of, as he was walking out the door, he said something along the lines of, you basic, I'm about to go get me a rich bitch. Huh? The rich part ain't even bother me. It was the basic. Who you talking to? And some just told me, go on your purse, get that mace. And if he talk to you again while walking out this door, you need to mace him. And that's what happened. Now, ain't nobody said it was right. But it was funny. It happened. My bad. I thought I'd give y'all a little key.
Okay, and then I think I saw Maria, and who is this?
What you say? You were going.
I saw a video where they're talking about. I saw a video about this. It's not funny. It's not funny, Michi. It's not. It's just, it's funny and not funny. It's not funny. It shouldn't be funny. It's not funny, bro. It's just, niggas are dumb, bro. Hold on. Where's the stream on?
Arkansas. So you didn't.
All right, bro.
You didn't find.
I saw clips. Let's just see what clips you got.
We already had so basically.
Then you literally just said, let me talk. You literally just sat here and admitted that you.
Dre, the topic live. Let me go over there.
All right, hold on. Tomorrow.
You ain't doing shit illegal.
Yeah. And you know what? Okay, listen. Give me. All right, give me another cat. No. The 2 minutes. Be like that, like I'm on board. That's true. It's true. I'm gonna keep it on. Come on, Mike. Come on, Mike.
Smaller.
Come on, Mike. Here y'all go. You can sit right here.
All right.
Mike can sit right here. Y'all go to knock some shit. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? How y'all day going today?
Fine.
Great today.
Today.
Yeah.
Huh?
I said yeah. Like that's. Look, we gonna chill. I do that. But I feel like how I felt about her. I mean, I feel the same about her. I feel like, you know, she intellectual, she's smart, she look she got anger issues type shit.
No, I don't need this. I don't need this bullshit. What I need is, let me just see the highlights. Let's see some highlights here. We're gonna check out some highlights. Okay.
Then you
Let's just check out some highlights. I gotta see this. I remember this now. By the way, this is what I want to do. I want to like do videos where someone's like drama and shit, and then talk about their drama.
That you was still doing you at the time, right or wrong. Then you literally
Holy fuck, that's loud.
just said, let me talk. Then you literally just said, let me talk. You literally just sat here and admitted that you was still doing you at the time, right or wrong. So why the fuck would you call my parents, tell them I died? I just want to know that one.
Because you never. But what?
He called your parents and told. He called your parents and told them you died. Is crazy. I didn't. Guys, I really don't know what I don't know what I really don't even know. I don't even know if I'm gonna continue watching, but I just gotta. I seen some other shit.
You focus on yourself, but you going.
That is crazy.
You focus on yourself, but you getting sushi with a broke ass nigga in Arkansas. Be for real, gang. That nigga can't. He can't even get over.
Now he popping it. You feel me? Now he popping it. He popping it. But when I get to on here talking You feel me? When I get to talking,
You get mad that I called him lame?
And no, I'm getting mad because you popped me. For what? Fuck is you popped me?
Can't call him lame?
I almost feel like I almost gotta watch this shit and see what the fuck happened. I'm at this point. I almost gotta see. I almost gotta see what the fuck happened.
So basically, after all this shit, we had a long ass convo. So basically, after all this shit, we had a long ass convo. Like we talked for like damn near like 8 hours straight. Like yo, I'm done playing. You done playing. I took accountability for what I did. She told me what she did, and I was like, yo, we gotta stop playing. Like, if this is what we wanna do.
Yeah, I don't care. All right, I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Anyway, all right. I decided to listen to my own conversation. What the fuck is this? This is 530 shares. 530K shares. What the fuck is this?
I ain't got my pictures yet. Where's the pictures of my pussy?
What the fuck? Hold on.
I ain't got my pictures yet. Where's the pictures of my pussy?
Yeah, I didn't get to talk to my mom yesterday, but just didn't talk.
Okay, what they got to do with my pictures of my pussy?
It doesn't have anything to do with it. He was just telling you.
Okay, so guys, if you guys look at this, it says I decided to listen to my uncle's conversation. So his uncle's on the passenger seat or the driver's seat, and he's talking to his girl or whatever.
See, that's
But I was on the phone
why
first.
I gotta punish you now. I gotta put it in your ass and punish you.
I gotta put it in your A and punish you. Should I rewind this? Let me go back a little bit, guys. I'm sorry.
I ain't got my pictures yet. Where's the pictures of my pussy?
Yeah, I didn't get to talk to my mom yesterday, but just didn't talk.
Okay, what they got to do with my pictures of my pussy?
It doesn't have anything to do with it. He was just telling you.
See, that's
But I was on the phone
why
first.
I gotta punish you now. I gotta put it in your ass and punish you.
Well, you want to do that anyway.
You're gonna do that anyway. What? This is crazy.
You want to do that.
Yeah, why you smiling about it then?
You know me.
So are you gonna send me what I asked for so I can get some sleep and get on this road? So are you just gonna do what I asked you so I don't have to give you a spanking and fuck you in your ass? I'd really like to just tear that pussy up instead.
Honey,
Yes.
do you ever want to do anything else with me besides that?
Well, right now that's all I want to do because I'm horny. But we can go to a movie or out to eat or, you know, like fuck you in the parking lot or like I did at the grocery store if you like that. That was like high school. I took a liking.
Wait, like he did at the grocery store? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? I'm pretty. And by the way, that's hella illegal. Is that a thing? That's what y'all doing?
No, that's back to having this sex thing. I'm saying like.
Well, I'm horny, goddammit. You're not horny?
I am.
Whose pussy is it?
You know whose it is.
Whose is it? I got to hear you say it.
That's yours.
I can't hear you.
I can't hear you. Hey, my nigga, this is crazy. Hey, yo, I ain't never heard no shit like this. That's crazy. That is some, look, I don't know. I just be showing y'all stuff. I swear I just be showing y'all stuff. Y'all be like, Derek, what you got us watching? I just be having y'all watching whatever.
Slipped up and showed the girl that tried to talk to I had slipped up and showed the girl that tried to talk to everybody. Nigga. My nigga. Right? She seen his Instagram. So I immediately called him and I said, hey, if this girl follows you, if she follows you, let me know. Hang up the phone. And not even 2 hours later, Not even 2 hours. She followed him. I'm like, oh my God, the bitch trying to steal my nigga. So then I told him, I said, go, yo. I started plotting. I was like, go post yourself on Instagram. I really wanted to see how far she was finna play with me because I was gonna beat her up. And I knew it.
This is exactly why I tell you guys, all right? Love your man, but don't go online. You could trust your man. I'm just saying, don't go around flexing your man to other women, because women are just, I don't know. Women must be in some kind of drought where once they hear a good man from some other woman, they want to go steal. I don't know what it is. It's like, bro, these women will literally be in your face as best friends and say, he's so toxic and wrong. You deserve better. He should never done it to you. That's not how you deserve it. You deserve a real man. And then you break up with that man, and then they will go for the rebound instantly. Just so you know.
I told him I posted herself, so and I knew it. I told him I posted herself, so he posted 2 pictures. He posted his gym picture with his tats and his muscles, and then he posted another picture with him when he got a haircut. She loved both of them. Like, bitch, damn, with his dick. Then she swiped up like, you look good. So, mind you, I had called him. I'm like, come get me. He come get me. And then I'm sitting there, and I'm asking him, I'm like, can you just do this for me, like, real fast? Then that's when I started to plot, because, you know, I love to plot. So I'm like, yo, go and text her. Like, just be like, yeah, like, what's up? He like, yeah, thank you, like, what's up? Whatever. She like, I can't get to know you. Bitch, you sound like a fiend. Then he like, yeah, sure, whatever case me. But I'm sitting right next to him. Like, I'm telling him what to say. So then she's like, you want to come over to my house? Like, whoa, bitch. Whoa. Calm down. So I'm like, So I called her. I FaceTime her. She didn't answer the phone. Mind you, I called her twice now. So I told him to text her. She replied back 2.5 seconds. But you can't answer my phone call? Alright, because look, we knew you was wrong. So then I'm like, tell her that you will link her. He's like, alright, I'm gonna link her. I'm gonna ask her address. But I'm in the car with him. So she sends the address. I'm looking at the address. Is the right address. I'm like, I drive to the address right now. And then I told him to text her, like, come outside.
So now, guys, we're gonna go to a video over here. All right. And I think this is the video. I think this is the video of her driving there. Something like that. We're gonna go watch it. I'm pretty sure, though, this is the video of her driving there.
We on a way to link this girl because she's texting my man. He look good, so we got to motherfucking go and find her. We driving right now to her crib. I don't want to hear nothing about nothing. And you was liking that she was liking your pictures and shit, right? I like this shit is crazy. It be your own man's.
In my opinion, I think that this is like immature. Like, you got to go pull up on the girl is so stupid. Y'all can block the girl and just stop talking to her. But there's just immature people out here that feel like, oh, they got to do all this extra stuff. Go find a fight. Go find a charge for the police to just charge you with. Go find. It's just, you know, it's just stupid. But are we here for it? Yes, we are. We are here for it. We are here for it. But I'm just saying, this is stupid. This is what you should not do. Anyone that's watching this, don't do this kind of stuff, bro. You have better things to do. Like, some of y'all are broke. Some of y'all are broke, not you guys. There's a person that's broke that would do something like this. How are you broke and you got time for this? It's crazy. You should like, if you got time to go pull up on a girl, you got down to work. You got time to pull up on your career. Pull up on something that's important. Like, you know what I'm saying? Work on yourself. Pull up. You got time to go get a bag. What are you doing? You know? And I believe there's one more. Hold on.
I want to start off by saying this has nothing to do with a man. This is all about respect.
Oh my God.
I want to start off by saying this has nothing to do with a man. This is all about respect. A respect thing. R-A-C-C-B-C-T. R-A-N-D to me. You know, respect.
Yeah, so like there's this like hood tendency. By the way, let me shout out this girl because you know she might be like, you know, her name is not Nakaya, right?
So
there are some people that believe in the principle. So like let's say if someone disrespects you, some people believe in the principle where it's like if you disrespect me, I'm gonna let you know that you don't get to do that. I'm going to bring you down. I'm going to teach you that this is not how you teach people. There's people that believe that. All right. There's people that believe that. All right. I believe that like if someone disrespects you, you don't got to go out your way to make a point. So Kaya, I think that these are one of those like you don't need to go out your way to make a point of someone disrespect. There's some people that just aren't just that are coming from a background and an environment where they're just not good to be around people. They're just not good people, and that's sometimes not their fault. Sometimes it's bad parents, bad parenting, bad family, bad all this other stuff. It could be trauma. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't go pull up on this girl. I didn't go pull up on this girl because she texted my boyfriend. I pull up on this girl because this is somebody that I know personally. I've known her since high school, and you just don't do that to someone that you consider a friend. Even if we're not close-knit friends, you don't do that. And I found it even more disrespectful for you.
She said they're not close. Okay, are they not close? She said she knew him from high school. When you say that I knew you since high school, it sounds like you're close. Sounds like they're not close.
To, let's say, do something or try to be involved with somebody I'm involved with because you see what they're doing for me. You get what I'm trying to say? So when women come in the comments like, why do all this? He's going to cheat. First of all, number one, I have a very good relationship with the person that I'm in a relationship with. We have trust. When he came to pick me up, there was flowers in the car. So we could pull up to confront another woman about her being disrespectful to me.
I feel that. And someone just said in the comments, right? She knew that girl was a man stealer. Remember this, guys. Remember this. She knew that girl was a man stealer. They could not have been that close of friends. Remember this. They could not have been any kind of friends if she knew that girl was a man stealer. And then she made a video saying, hey, this girl is a man stealer. Right? So I made a mistake saying his name. So I hit up my man to just give him a warning. And then that man stealer showed up. So this couldn't have been her friend. We're not doing that. I don't care how I know this is high school. It's not one of those. We're not doing that. You knew she was a man stealer.
He honors me. He worships me. I'm like, there's men out there that respect their women. He tells me all the time about women that text him. It's just a trust thing. I have his password. It's not like, oh, I don't trust him. No. He offered me his password one time just because I had deactivated my Instagram so I could use his. So stop wishing bad things on people's relationships. This really is just a stress thing. I brung her around people. I've introduced her to people that I know. It's a bad reflection on me if she's going around doing shit like that. She's done this to my other friends, to where she's getting close to males that she shouldn't be getting close to. I'm gonna just say that. She shouldn't be getting close to these men. Because, like, oh, that's my brother. Oh, that's my twin. Stop giving titles to people you don't know. Men will have sex with anything. And they're going to be like, oh, well, Nakaya introduced her to me and she's talking to my nigga like, no!
I don't want to hear this. Okay, what's the next video?
I want to know who's paying for my bill.
Bitch is fake.
Y'all fucking rush me all day to fucking hear this video, so I got the phone. About to wait. Let the train pass.
Oh, it's not late night. I'm sorry for having wait.
Let me play it from the beginning.
I'm sorry that I tried to text your boyfriend.
Bitch is fake. This bitch is.
Y'all fucking rush me all.
Wait, is it the same bitch?
This video is a reminder to never be friends with this bitch again because we.
Is this the same chick? Hold on. Those of y'all that know, This is the same girl that got online saying that her friend was not a good best friend because she was male-centered, and then makes another video saying that she was also, like, the boyfriend was mad because both of them were effing. Like, the boyfriend was saying, my girl and this girl were effing. These two girls were effing, and he caught that in the phone. And she didn't bring that up. This girl's drama. Hey, look, Nakaya, you kind of drama. You are a drama. I remember you.
Y'all fucking rush me all.
Let me hear this.
Y'all fucking rush me all day to fucking hit. I miss you.
Not late night. I'm sorry for.
We played from the beginning.
I'm sorry that I tried to text your boyfriend. I promise to stop being a hoe. It's not late night. I'm sorry for having wasted gas money and your time to come and teach me a lesson. Thank you for teaching me this lesson.
Y'all say sorry again.
I'm so sorry. I apologize.
Sorry. What the fuck?
Get the fuck off my line. I don't know what the fuck I just watched. Get this out of my shit. Get this out of my fucking face. I don't know what.
Mother. Please, Froggy, not my mommy. I'm gonna tell mommy. Oh, I'd be so sad. You're gonna be sad? So sad if you tell my mommy. So sad. You really be sad? Oh, so sad. Wow. Oh, look at that. Oh, so sad. Yes. Hey, you know what? Now we can talk about being sad. So sad. Hey, listen. So sad. Listen, if you want to see what sad is, look at the monster. Yes. See the monster? He's crying because he's so sad. I am. Yes, indeed. And he's sad because he feels bad. I feel bad. Right. I'm sad. Hey, listen, you. Listen, you. Don't feel so bad. What? Don't feel so bad because I forgive you. You do? I certainly do. Because you just now helped me show everyone what sad is. Hey, now, hand me that thing down there. Oh, just over here? Yes, hand me that. Now look at that. See, that's a sad face. Yeah. Now, I had this sad face drawn so I could tell everybody about feeling sad. But you see, now, they just now saw you, and you just saved me the trouble of showing them the sad face. I helped you. Yeah, so now I don't even need it, and now I am happy again. You don't need sad face? No, I don't need it. You sure? Sure, I'm sure. Because you just now helped me. I think I'm going to have to talk about being mad again. Hello, this is...
Let's talk about it. And I pressed charges on my best friend on her birthday. Let's talk about it. In February, my lifelong best friend, I've known her since kindergarten, but we've kind of been best friends since junior high school. She asked me if I wanted to go on a cruise with her for her 30th birthday. I was like, yeah, girl, I'm down. Let's go. She then sends me a screenshot of like how much the cruise costs. Then she sends me this thorough breakdown of how much it would cost each month. And I'm like, cool. She's booking the cruise. It's in her name. So I'm going to send her all of the payments through Cash App or Apple Pay. Mind you, we've been friends for a very long time, over 10 years, so I didn't think anything of it. I trust her. We go back and forth about if we're going to get the drink package or not, since this is both of our...
I wasn't listening. Give me I was stuck on that Cookie Monster shit.
Her name, so I'm going to send her all...
My head, hold on. Guys, I'm telling you, the whole video's playing. I saw that whole... There's more than Cookie Monster, and my brain is just like... That shit was crazy. Hold on. My brain did turn off, bro. It turned off. It wasn't there. All right. My bad, y'all. My bad. Okay, all right. My brain was not there. I don't know. It was like after 30 seconds, my brain was like, I'm not even listening. What the fuck happened? Okay, I was not.
I pressed charges on my best friend on her birthday. Let's talk about it. In February, my lifelong best friend, I've known her since kindergarten, but we've kind of been best friends since junior high school. She asked me if I wanted to go on a cruise with her for her 30th birthday. I was like, yeah, girl, I'm down. Let's go. She then sends me a screenshot of like how much the cruise costs. Then she sends me this thorough breakdown of how much it would cost each.
Let me look. $796? I don't know. Like, I've been on a cruise once for like, it was EDC or something. I think it was Groove Cruise. And I spent 14 G's. You could get something for 3 G's, 2. But then you're gonna be in a small, tiny room. But then again, you won't even be in the room half the time anyway. Let's be real. So you don't need a big room. I didn't need a big room. I need to spend that
month. And I'm like, cool. She's booking the cruise. It's in her name, so I'm gonna send her all of the payments through Cash App or Apple Pay. Mind you, we've been friends for a very long time, over 10 years, so I didn't think anything of it. I trust her. We go back and forth about if we're going to get the drink package or not, since this is both of our first cruise and neither of us are big drinkers. And so we're like, we can just buy a couple shots, maybe use our pretty privilege, get a couple drinks, and then if there are other activities we want to do, like gardening, we can just do it on the island and then come back to the boat and turn up. So we decided not to get the drink package, like I said. If we want to do other activities, we'll do it on the island.
That was a mistake. Get the drink package. They said, I got the drink package. It was like, I get up to 12 drinks a day. I was twisted on that mother. You ever heard drunk like a sailor? When the water starts moving, guys, like, so I had one shot and the water started, like we were in the water and like all of a sudden I was like this. I was like, in my head, I was like, I'm fucked up. I'm effed up. Right? Like as in you would think you would, like someone like spiked my drink or something. I'm like, I'm effed up, right? I'm effed up. Like, I don't know. And I only had one drink though. So I'm like, I had one drink. I look at my friends and they look, it's crazy. They look at me and I look at them, I'm like this. And they look at me. They was like, no, it's okay. No, it's the water. I know. I said, okay, bet. Okay, every person, bro. Then y'all know my friend Martin. Martin comes in, right? Derek. Oh my God, Derek, it's horrible. He runs over. I look at him. No. What? You feel sick? Yeah, I feel sick. It's the water. You're not drunk. You're not. It's not drink. It's just the water, bro. He's like, oh, thank God. I was like, yeah, it's the water, bro. It's drama. Take this Dramamine. You're gonna be okay. You know, I was like, it was all our first time hitting that water, so we was just like, it was crazy, bro. So when you say drunk like a sailor is different. That, bro, that drunk, so he said, what's up, girl? But he just tossing like this. He just chilling. Like, that's drunk like a sailor. That's a different tier of drunk. I don't like that.
And then we'll come back and we will buy a couple shots, maybe a couple cocktails, call it a day. Everything is fine. I paid off the cruise, sent her all the money, and then we booked our trips. We did decide to come to Miami a day before so we can like party, turn up, and then get on the cruise that Monday. So cruise is paid off, flights booked around October 28th, 2 weeks before the cruise on a Wednesday. She hits me up and she's like, hey, we can upgrade our room from the first floor to the 8th floor for $102. Do you want to do it? I said, yeah, let's go. It's my first cruise. I never get a vacation. I want to do it right. So I sent her the $102, asked her if she got it. She said yes. She secured the room. Everything's great. That's a Wednesday. That's important. Remember that. So boom, we get to Miami. I'm the first one there. So I go to the hotel, check in because it's in my name, and she meets me at the hotel. Everything's fine. We're catching up. We're catching up because we haven't seen each other in about 2.5 years. The last time I saw her, I think, was at my baby shower. But we still talk every day. So we're catching up. We go to get some food. We go outside. We go garden. We're doing all of the things that we want to do. We're having a great time. We go to this lounge. When we get to this lounge, we have dinner. Our waitress brings us a ticket. We're not able to separate it. It's on one check. She left her debit card in the hotel room, and she was like, I can see the money. She tried to Apple Pay me the money. She couldn't Apple Pay it, so she goes, request the money. Her half of the bill was $63. I sent the request while we were at the dinner table. She never sent me her half of the money. I didn't think anything of it. I'm like, okay, cool. She'll send it to me when she sends it to me. But then I started thinking about it, and I'm like, oh, that's odd that you left your debit card in the hotel when you're the one that told me that you keep cash, your license, and your debit card in the back of your phone case, and I should do that for mine so I won't have to carry my purse when we're walking in Miami. Cool. So we left dinner. Everything's fine. We go back to the hotel.
I'm telling you, bro. Like, now, if me and you hang out and you can't pay something once, you get that one. And then, like, if you owe me, I shouldn't have to ask you to send it to me. That's law. All right? If I gotta ask you to send it, it's been like multiple days or weeks, and I gotta ask you, or there's been no update or nothing, you ain't talked to me, I gotta put you like this. Which means when it comes to money and stuff, no. Because you're one of those people that feel like, I'll just let it go. That's why y'all do that. So no, I ain't doing it. You get one. You get one. And now I'm already suspicious of you.
So we go to sleep. In the morning, on the 3rd, we take the shuttle from the hotel to the port. Now, before we boarded the port, we walked to the gas station to get some last minute things, like some water, a 12-pack of Sprite. And then we decided that we wanted to bring wine because we were told that you can bring like 750 milliliters of wine that's under a certain proof. So we got 2 Capriccios, which I also paid for because she said she left her cash and her debit card in the hotel again. Cool. At this point, we have not checked out yet.
That's 2. That's 2. That's 2. But I'm not going to act like I've never done that before, but that's 2.
So she's like, I'll just give you the cash for my half of the liquor, the drinks, the Sprite when we get back to the hotel. Get back to the hotel, she never gives me her half of the money. I didn't think anything of it because together,
I would have.
With all of the drinks, everything was like $25 maybe. So we board, we get on the ship. We're on the ship for 2 nights. Before we even touch a land. Everything is going fine the first night, no issue. She has a boyfriend, I don't. That's important. Oh, I'm skipping. Let me back it up. So we get on the boat Monday, and then we go to our rooms. Our rooms are on the 1st floor. I'm like, this is strange because I sent her $102 2 weeks ago. She said that we were supposed to be on the 8th floor. I also purchased the premium Wi-Fi package the night before. I could not connect to the internet. So we go to guest services. It's important for y'all to know that it was my idea to go to guest services to talk about the room upgrade that we supposedly were supposed to get and the Wi-Fi. So while we're standing in line.
Just so y'all know, on the cruise, I'm sorry, just so y'all know on the cruise, if you worry about floors, I was on floor like 14. Floor 1, floor 18. It's not really much the same. If you got an inside cabin, anyone that's never been on a cruise, if you got an inside cabin, because if you ever spend this money, it's a lot of money. If you go on the inside, if you're in the inside cabins, which is facing inward and looking in, your room doesn't even really usually even look, you don't see anything anyway. It's just a hole in a room. You don't see nothing. So you being on the 1st or the 8th, completely irrelevant. My room was on the 14th, but I was on the side of the window by the boat, so I can go see the water. I can see the ocean as we're coasting, and I had a porch. And I had a porch, so I could actually sit on the porch and watch the ocean go by as we're sitting there sailing. That's worth it. If it's just inside, it don't matter what floor you're in, dog. It's a hole. A hole's a hole. Pick a hole.
It's a huge line wrapped around the corner. I was in that line for maybe a good hour. She's standing with me, and there's this lady coming down the line, checking people and asking them if, like, what she can help them with or if they have to go to the counter. So boom, right when I'm next in line to be checked in, my best friend goes, hey, there's a credit on my account for $102. I'm like, credit on your account? What are you talking about? And she goes, I think they refunded us for the room charge, which is why we're on the 1st floor, because there's a credit in my account for $102 and it says like boarding room fee or something like that. So I'm like, cool, I'll just ask them to put that credit on my debit card since I sent the $102. And then I'm still gonna ask for their Wi-Fi, so I still need to be in the line. She then steps away out of the line. I see her like by the elevators, by the stairs, talking. I'm still in the line, still have not checked in yet. So she steps away. She's by the elevator, taking a phone call, texting, doing something. I don't know, but I see her in my peripheral. She's between the elevator and the stairs. She comes back up to me before I get checked in, and she's like, I have to go to the room. My boyfriend's freaking out because his mom just fell down 4 flights of stairs, and I feel really bad because I'm not there, so I'm gonna go talk to him. And I'm like, okay, girl, you do you. You go handle your business. Mind you, the reservation, everything is in her name. So I kind of really do need her in the line, but I understand, like, you know, you've been with your boyfriend for 8 years. Y'all are very close. Go check on him. So I check in. The lady tells me I do need to go to the counter and I need to ask about the room upgrade first before I ask for the Wi-Fi because the two may be connected. I may not be able to check in for my Wi-Fi because I'm in the wrong room. So cool. I get up to the counter and I'm like, hey, Mr. Man, this is our room number. We're on the 1st floor. But 2 weeks ago on a Wednesday, my best friend told me that she upgraded the room. She said she called, she talked to a man, she paid the $102. We should be on the 5th floor. He goes, man, we don't have cabins on the 5th floor. So I'm like, what are you talking about? I then go back and look at our messages and I said, oh, I apologize. She told me the 8th floor. And he was like, okay, you did not purchase an upgrade. I'm arguing with this man. I'm talking about, I'm going back and forth for a good 3 minutes. And I'm like, no, can you please check the records? Like, check the receipt. I know for a fact that I paid for a room upgrade. I sent the money to my best friend. She called. That's what I said. While he's looking up the phone records, I then inform him that she also said there's a $102 credit on her account. Is that for the room upgrade? Did we get refunded for it? He goes, ma'am, there's no credit on her account or your account. I said, weird.
I'm telling you guys, like, I'll tell you at this point, after everything we've heard, I'm telling you, I am the type of person, I'm telling you, I'm the type of person to walk up and say, listen, you're broke. All right, listen, that $100 charge isn't there. Here's the thing, you gotta remember, when you got professional liars, anyone in this room, listen, when you have professional liars, they will die with the lie. They will die with the lie. All right? So when I deal with people like that, listen, don't make the mistake. Don't go in there trying to get them to admit to a lie. These type of people will end an entire friendship. They will end the entire friendship and say that you did something wrong to them and say you're the evil person and end the whole friendship before admitting to a lie. So I just tell people, hey, this is what you look like. This is what they have. Let me see your receipt. If you don't show me that, this is how you look. And I'm letting you know that's how I see you. Fix it. Otherwise, I don't care. This is exactly why anything that I buy is in my name. Anything that I buy is in my name, so I got to deal with you. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to deal with you. Double down. I'm not going to ask for it. I don't want you to admit nothing. Show me the receipt. You can't? That's you. I don't care. And I can go on my day. And even then, I can almost even still hang out with you. But while I'm drunk, I'm going to be joking. I'm going to be joking saying, you're broke, but we can hang out. But you're broke and you stole my money. I want my money. When I better get my money off the trip. But let's have fun. Because I'm still having my fun. I'm on the boat. I'm going to have fun. But I'm going to be joking on you. I'm going to be cracking jokes on you the whole time. I'm going to crack jokes the whole time.
So maybe y'all just forgot to put us in the right room because we did upgrade last minute. Can you check? So he pulls up the phone records and he said she called on Thursday, October 29th. He's reading the manuscript verbatim and he said customer called to inquire about a room upgrade. Customer was advised that there's only one room left with a window view on the 2nd floor. Customer opted not to upgrade the room. Phone call was ended. So immediately I start texting her while I'm on the line and I said, hey, this guy said that you didn't upgrade the room. And she goes, no, that's a lie. That's not true. She sends me the number. She called. And then I just sent her a text and I'm like, hey, since we didn't get the room upgrade, can you please send me the $102 back? She then sends me the $102 back. Oh. I didn't think anything of it because she sent me the money back. Okay. Cool. Time goes by. Everything's fine. Okay. Monday night, we're in a club. A man comes up to me. He's singing to me in my ear. He's like, let me buy you a drink. So I turn to my best friend. I'm like, he's going to buy me a drink. She then orders a drink and she reaches for his card to swipe it. And he's like, confused, and so he just kind of says he's not going to buy us a drink. So she was pretty mad about that. Didn't think anything of it because like everybody's drunk at this point, and I'm like, maybe it was just a misunderstanding. Maybe I heard the wrong thing. So boom, Tuesday come and we get up. We're going to breakfast. So we sit down, and then these two guys come sit next to us. They're not talking to us. We're not really talking to them. I then look over and I see that the two guys have a drink. So I ask one of the guys, hey, what drink do you have? He then starts a conversation with me. We're going to call him Mr. Pipe Man. So while
Mr. Pipe Man is crazy.
Mr. Pipe Man is there because he said he lays pipes. That's his job. While Mr. Pipe Man is sitting there, we had a little conversation. I turned back to my best friend. She has my phone because she said I had the better camera. So she starts asking me about the settings on my camera. And I was like, oh, I don't know. I'm not technologically advanced. I don't know anything about my phone. She goes, technologically? That's not a real word. And I'm like, yes, it is. And she said, no, it's not. Use it in a sentence. And I said, I'm not technologically advanced. I'm not technologically equipped. How many ways do you want me to say it? And she goes, that's not a real word. You made that up. Mind you, she's saying all of this while we're sitting next to Mr. Pipeman in his room. So at this point, I'm annoyed because I feel like you trying to embarrass me, trying to be funny. I know for a fact technologically is a real word. I'm a teacher. So then we leave from the deck after we eat lunch. We go to our room to get changed for...
Technologically. Let's use it in a sentence, bro. Technologically, a sentence. Fuck it. Let's just see. A technologically advanced society. The cars are among the best of the world, technologically speaking. It sounds right, bro. You got any more? You got any more? It sounds... Given the handful of debaters were placed directly into the artificial... There's too many good words in here. All technologically diagnostic forms of... Well, that sounds right. It sounds like she used it right. It sounds like what the... I don't know what... I don't know. That's... Bro, I'm telling you...
activities.
There's this thing that like... So wait. Mr. Pipe Man came and she had a boyfriend. Why would she do that? That's weird. Anyway, technically and technologically. Technically... I don't know. Yeah, she meant technically. Technologically speaking. Did she say that? Did she say technologically speaking? Did she say technology? Hold on.
We go technology. You trying to embarrass me? You trying to be funny? Oh, it's while we're sitting. You make that up. And she said, no, it's not. I don't know. I'm not technological. Job. While Mr. Pipeman is sitting there, we had a little conversation. I turned back to my best friend. She has my phone because she said I had the better camera. So she starts asking me about the settings on my camera. And I was like, oh, I don't know. I'm not technologically advanced. I don't know anything about my phone. She goes, technologically? That's not a real word. And I'm like...
This is crazy. What the... Hey, listen, I'm telling y'all right now, like, they're like, I don't know what it is, but you either have men... Is that right? That sounds right. That sounds right. It sounds right. Am I tripping? Anyway, right? There are women and men, right? If like, I don't know, when a hot guy comes up or a hot girl comes up, your friend will start to kind of like not be on your side for some reason. Those are called, I forgot what, but hyper focused on the opposite gender. They do that. It's so stupid and they talk down on you. It's weird.
Yes, it is. I want me to say it. And she goes, funny. I'm a teacher. So then we leave from the deck after we eat lunch. We go to our room.
Hold on.
Logically is a real word. I'm a teacher. So then we leave from the deck after we eat lunch. We go to our room to get changed for other activities. And then we come in our room. Mark, our butler, leaves the elephant. And I'm like, oh, this is so cute. And we're like, oh, we got to tip him. He's been so kind to us. He greets us by our name every day. Let's do it. I get out of 20. She gets out of 5. And she's like, why are you giving him a 20? And I'm like, I'm just going to go ahead and tip him for the whole week, $5 a day, because that's all the cash that I have. Like, I don't have anything smaller than a 20. So we walk up to him and we're like, hey, Mark. I start talking first. I said, hey, Mark, I just want to give you this tip. She cuts me off immediately. And she said, we want to say thank you. We really appreciate you for the bunny or for the elephant and everything that you've done. So I'm like, okay, weird. She interrupts me. Didn't think anything of it. So we give him the money and she goes, you never tell anybody that you're going to tip them. That's tacky. You need to say that you appreciate them. Tell them what you appreciate them for so they keep doing it. And then you give them the money. Makes sense? So I'm like, I don't like how you talking to me. But I just said, okay. We go do more activities, then it's time for dinner. We decide to eat in the restaurant. We had reservations at 8:15. We get there, it's a table set with like 12 people. Only about 3 people show up. So it's me and...
Okay, hold on, bro. Now I feel like I'm just too far in this. What are the comments saying? I'm deep in this. I don't know if I should do the next episode, but I'm really deep in this now. I don't know what else is going to happen, but I'm kind of deep in this. Hold on. I got to log in. I'm kind of deep in this now, so I gotta hold on. Technology, yeah, that sounds right.
I press charges on my best friend.
Oh, here we go. Okay. You are friends with a finesser. The thing about those people is they don't have boundaries or who to finesse and who is off limits. I'm glad you ain't got to deal with people, then keep her away. There are people. Y'all got to be careful. I know that this sucks because it's called a gray area. So there are people that live their whole life playing in this gray area. As a nice person, I'm not going to say they're purposely doing it. But the thing about it is, even if you're not purposely doing it, you keep setting yourself up where you like, basically, for example, the dinner date. I give you I'll owe you $6-7, right? By the way, she didn't get that money for that. Anyway, and then like, I'll say, I'll pay you later. And then if you forget about it, what happens is like, let's say you say 2 weeks later, oh bro, you'll go up to them and say, hey bro, my bad. I forgot to give you $67. I got you that in a second. And they'll say, don't worry about it, bro. It's good. That's what they're expecting. They're expecting you to say, don't worry about it. It's good. Don't do that. All my people pleasers in here, don't do that. If you don't care about the money, fine. Get the $67 back and then use the $67 on y'all to go get dinner together. That's what I'm saying. Because then it's like you if you want to don't just give them the money. Use it back on them. If you really want them to just have the money, get the $67 and then use it together. Just so that they can show you a level of respect and integrity to give you the money back. Because then you know what kind of person they are. All right? The technologically thing would have been my last straw. Why would she reach for his card? Why friends always trying to scam? Yeah, I know. Where's part 2?
Part 2 and why I press charges.
Damn, it's part 2. And how many parts are this?
Part 2 and why I press charges on my best friend on her birthday. Tuesday night, we're at dinner. Only like 3 of the 12 people that were supposed to be at our dinner table came, and it was everybody's birthday except for mine and the guest of the other lady. So we get to looking at the menu, and I see cream and mushroom soup on the menu. So I turn to my best friend and my best friend only, and I say, they have cream and mushroom soup on here? That's a real soup? People actually eat it? I thought it was just something that you put inside other recipes. She turns to me, then turns to the other woman, turns back to me, and she's like, you sound silly. But she said it in a serious tone. Mind you, I was joking, but like I was being for real because, I don't know, maybe I'm just a nigga. But I ain't never seen nobody just eat a bowl of cream and mushroom soup. So at this point, I feel like, oh, you trying to clown me again. I immediately start texting my other friends, and I'm like, hey, tell me if I'm being too sensitive about this situation because she got me feeling tight. This is the second time today that Sheena tried to embarrass me in front of other people. So I'm asking my other friends and a couple other people, like, am I tripping? Am I being sensitive? And they're like, no, that's weird. So I'm kind of quiet.
Wait. Am I being too sensitive? Does she hate you? Because I didn't know that was a real soup you could eat by itself either. Think she was trying to be cute in front of company. Not gonna lie, I'm Cooking Muff, and I ain't know this either. I don't know. She said, is it a black thing, guys? I don't know. There's mushroom soup. People can't eat meat. Mushroom soup, chicken soup, chili soup. I don't know. There's I don't know. I don't know what this is. But sometimes there's people that's like real. Some people got a really heavy tone, and sometimes y'all gotta realize like there's people that have like a regular. I bet someone here is gonna agree with me. Like someone will say that they will say that you're angry. And this is people with anger issues. I'm gonna hold you. But you'll say, hey, you're really mad right now. Why are you so angry? And you'll say, I'm not angry. If I was mad, I would be like probably like doing this to you, or I would do this to you. There's people that have anger issues and they're used to being at a high level of mad. They don't realize that what we would call mad is like this degree, and they don't call that mad. They don't call it that. So I don't know. So you gotta be careful with people. Don't take them serious.
The whole rest of the dinner, mind you, she's getting a drink. At this point, the only thing I'm drinking is water. So I'm kind of shut down for the rest of the dinner. You can noticeably tell there's a shift in my attitude. Like I feel some type of way because don't play with me. So I just start talking to the lady next to me, found out that we knew each other in passing because we stay in the same city. We get done with our food around 8:45, 8:50. We were supposed to be at the comedy show at 8:30 with Mr. Pipeman because he invited me. Mr. Pipeman, because that's his job and for no other reason. He invited me to the comedy show. He was like, it was funny the night before. You should come. We're at the dinner table talking about it, and she's like, I don't really want to go to the comedy show. I want to go back to the room, and I want to take a nap. Let's go take a nap. I said, I'm not sleepy. I'm not going to go take a nap. And she was like, you don't want a nap before the club? I said, no. I want to go to the comedy show. So we ended up leaving the dinner table around 9:15, get to the comedy show. The comedy show's over. Don't see Mr. Pipeman. We're walking from the comedy show. I really wanted to go to this comedy show because we went to a comedy show the night before, and it just really wasn't a good experience. Like, oh, back it up. I skipped. Before we went to our dinner reservation, we went.
You suck at telling stories. Stop. Back it up.
Went to karaoke. While we're at karaoke, the man's setting up. He's making announcements. She's telling me about Princess Caves, which is where we're going to be heading. And so I look it up on TikTok, and I'm like, things that we should do, things we need to know, things we need to take. Because I'm a last minute person, and I forgot some things. So I'm like, oh, okay. I'm watching a TikTok video. The man is on the microphone announcing the rules for karaoke, and she starts talking. So I'm looking back and forth between her and my phone, and I'm like, okay, cool. I'm listening to both of you. I noticed that she pauses, so I say loud, I'm still listening. She then reaches over and pauses my video, and she said, that's overstimulated. I look at her, I'm like, for you, I can multitask. I'm a teacher. 30 kids talk to me at once every day. And she's just staring at me. So at this point, we're looking at each other like, I'm like, are you going to finish your sentence? And she said, I thought you were going to say more about being overstimulated. And I said, no, I'm not overstimulated. You are. She goes, yes, I am. I can't focus with the video playing and the man talking. I'm like, okay, cool. Let it go. So anyway, back to we missed the comment. Start walking.
Why was that important? Whatever. Come on. That better pertain to something.
And I see a gift shop. So I go into the gift shop. There's no doors. It's like a wraparound gift shop. I'm just going in there to look for water shoes. I scanned, didn't see any water shoes. So I kept walking. Mind you, when I slipped into the gift shop, she was walking in front of me. I didn't say anything. I just popped into the gift shop. Didn't see what I needed. I was in and out in less than a minute. So I see her standing like at the entrance of the casino. And she goes, what are you doing? You're just walking around the ship. Do you even know where you're going? And I said, yeah, I went to the gift shop. And she was like, well, you didn't let me know. And I said, I didn't know I had to. She's like, I didn't know where you were. I turned around and you were gone. And I was like, we're on a boat in the middle of the ocean. Where am I going to go? I can't get lost. She said, if you don't care, then I don't care either. And she kind of stormed off. She said she was going back to the room. Mind you, I'd already told her I'm not going back to the room to take a nap. I'm not sleepy. I'm the type of person, if I take a nap at 9:45, 10 o'clock, I'm asleep. I'm not taking a nap. So I then get on the phone, talk to my son. He's with his dad's mom. And so his grandma, his BB, informed me that he woke up out of his sleep crying, so she had to get him, put him in the bed. So I'm talking to him. He looks very sad, and I'm like, oh my gosh, my mom guilt starts kicking in. I'm like, my baby is 700 miles away. He's crying in his sleep. And I'm in a different country on a boat. Like, I feel so bad. Get off the phone with my son. I call my mom.
I don't care. I want to know. You better get to the point. What's her name? Pebbles, the mom. You better get to the point of why you called the police on your friend. What are the pressing charges? What is it? You better get there. You better get there now.
So she can calm me down, because then I start having a panic attack, and I'm like, Mom, Adonis needs me. Adonis was fine. I'm like, Mom, Adonis needs me. I can't get him. Like, I'm freaking out. So it took me about 30, 45 minutes to calm myself down so that I can be in the mood to like go party and turn up. Because at midnight, it was my girl's birthday. She's turning 30. I'm talking to my mom about Adonis. I'm also telling her the things that's going on. And she's telling me like, play it cool. So then I hang up with my mom. I call my other friends. Mind you, we did have plans to be at the club at 11. But I decided to just not change. I'm going to keep on the dress that I had for dinner so that we can make it to the club on time. I get in the room. I'm on the phone with my mama. And I'm like, hey, can you call Adonis in 15 minutes? And then call me. Let me know how he's doing, because he like had a nightmare. He was freaking out and I wasn't there. She hears me say this, gets off the phone. I get off the phone. And then she stands up, touches up her makeup, and she looks at me and she goes, I'm going to the club. Walks out the door. Doesn't say anything else. So I'm just sitting there like, dang, because she kind of said it with an attitude. So I'm like, okay, she's probably still mad at my comment about like, where else am I going to go? So I take a couple minutes, get my attitude together, and I'm literally 3 to 5 minutes behind her. I walk into the club. I look on the dance floor. I look at the top because she told me she wanted to sit at the top section today. I didn't see her. So I went to the bar. I got a shot. Walk around, go to the dance floor about 2-3 times. Didn't see her. I sit down. I'm still looking for her. Don't see her. So then I order a drink. At this point, it's like 11:55. And so I go ahead and text her and I send her a message.
Let me tell y'all something, right? Fuck this. Her story's when you get in this boat, listen, shut up, okay? When you get in this boat, right? I went in the boat, we had like 10 friends, okay? When you get in the boat, we all make an agreement, all right? If you want to go that way and I want to go that way, you go that way and we'll meet later. We call it babysitting, okay? If my friends want to go one place, I'm not going with you if I don't want to go. I pay 14 G's for this trip. I'm going that way, and I don't care if I go alone, and there's no hard feelings at all. None of us care. So, like, for example, when she said the friend wants to go to sleep, look, I just paid 14 G's. I didn't come here to go to sleep. I'm going to have my eyes wide open the whole motherfucking trip. I think one time I stayed up for like a day and a half, woke up in the morning, and we had to go to the beach because we finally landed. We did not go to sleep. I had two or three people, we did not go to sleep that night. We was up. We woke up, stayed up always like 9 a.m. The boat landed at 11. We got our asses off of that boat at 11 a.m. like this. We didn't care because we're on the boat. We're here. We're getting off this boat. There's no way we're going to sleep. Sleeping is crazy. Sleeping is crazy. I'm not sleeping. I got up. I must have got up and I was dead. I was ready to cry. I'm dead tired. I took down 3 shots of tequila, a Red Bull, and got my ass off that boat. We're not sleeping. This is crazy. We're not sleeping. So if you want to sleep, you do that. Bro, my friend, remember I told you DJ Juice? DJ Juice said we was getting tired, we might go lay down. DJ Juice was like this. Fuck y'all. He walked away, went to go turn up. We went to the room for a second, ended up not going to sleep. We went to the club he was at because we knew what club he was at. We walk into that club, this nigga over here. I'm seeing this little nigga like this. I'm like, damn. He by himself. He in a big ass crowd. He by himself. It's just turnt. This little motherfucker turnt to shit. He happy as hell, bro. I was like, bro. I'm like, damn. He just keep going. It was crazy. It was crazy.
And I said, hey, I've been at the club for a while. Are you here? Like, where are you? Happy birthday. I'm gonna go back to my room because I don't see you. There's no point in me being in the club. You ain't in the club. I finished my drink. And then I decided to go look for her on the dance floor one more time. No drinks allowed on the dance. So by the time I get to the dance floor, it's like 12:03. I see her dancing. I walk up to her. And I'm like, hey, where have you been? I was looking for you. She's like, I've been here the whole time. I said, okay. I said, happy birthday. I didn't think she heard me say happy birthday. So, like, music was really loud. She's dancing. I tap her on the shoulder again. And I'm like, where were you? I came to the dance floor like 3-4 times. She said she's been in this exact spot since 11:55. I said, okay. So I walk off the dance floor. I go to my room, I change, I'm laying down. I'm quick to fall asleep, but I'm an extremely light sleeper. So I don't know, maybe around 1 o'clock, she comes in, turns on the lights. That woke me up. So I'm still not saying anything because I hear her on the phone and all I hear is weird, weird-ass bitch. And so at this point, I'm trying to put myself back to sleep. Still not saying anything. I know that she's drunk. She's been drinking all day. So she comes up the bathroom. I'm trying to lighten the mood. So I go, do you want to have a conversation or you just gonna keep calling me weird? And she told me that was being passive aggressive. She then starts yelling at me, telling me how I'm just a weird ass bitch because like she had to bring in her birthday by herself. And I'm like, girl, I told you happy birthday. I even texted it to you. I looked for you. When you walked away from the dance floor, that's when I left. Mind you, she's over talking me. So she's asking me for an explanation. I'm telling her, she's like still over talking to me, not really listening. So I said, this is not how I communicate. When you calm down and you're ready to have an adult conversation, let me know. She then starts yelling, going off. And so I finally tell her, like, hey, I had to step away to talk to Adonis. He had a nightmare. He woke up crying. I felt bad. I started freaking out. She told me that I was using that as an excuse.
I'm telling you right now, we don't really give a fuck. Look, Pebbles, love you. We don't really we don't want to hear about your kid. We don't care. We just want to know, what are the charges? You know, we are troopers, guys. That gang shit, we're troopers. We're troopers. Because you know what? I'm saving this video with my stories. I can drop some stories about my cruise and save this video. I might be the hero of this video, Pebbles.
Excuse, nobody was trying to clock my motherhood. She felt like that was just an excuse for me not to show up for her in that moment. I responded to her by saying, I get that your world revolves around you. My world revolves around Adonis. Like, if he is not okay, I can't function. I can't compartmentalize anything when it comes to him. That's my focus. So I stayed behind in the room 3 minutes to like kind of get myself.
Yeah, fuck no, bro. So bro, I'm on EDC, bro. EDC, my cruise, fuck her cruise. I'm on a cruise, bro. But listen, right? It's EDC. So imagine like an EDM festival, but on every side of the boat, on every side of the boat, there's some DJ playing. Every small room, there's a DJ playing, bro. So I'll tell you, we turned for like 3-4 days. I told you I had a drink package. So I got 12 shots. I landed her plane for crash that, right? So I got 12 drinks, bro. I don't even have 12 drinks. I think I had like 8. Damn, I was drinking on that. I was drinking, right? Bro, so boom, you go on this side, do. You go over there, do. You go over there, do. It's like, bro, it was like 6 a.m. It was like 6 a.m. Me and my team, we walked by a room, and it was like a quiet, chill guitar EDM. And you see everybody sitting on you guys, these are like spiritual EDM people. They sit on the floor like some kumbaya shit, right? And now we look in the room, and it's somewhere over the rainbow. nigga, I don't know what the fuck them niggas, I don't know what they was doing. I don't know what they was doing, right? But we walking around, we looking, there's people, and there's like these like front, there's these workers that's like in front of it to let you in and greet you when you walk in. We walking by, I don't know yoga, I don't know what the fuck, but I ain't want to be a part of it. So me and my team, we like this, we walking by like this. Somewhere over. We just walk, and it's like 75 of these niggas. It's like 75 people in this room, little small room. They just all rocking the shit. I'm like, yo, the fuck, you know what I'm saying? That's not what I came from, right? So the people in the front, it's like, oh hey, nigga, I don't know what this, but they had the eyes. Oh hey, welcome. Would you like to come in? Look, that's what I got. Would you like to come in, nigga? Well, I look at my team like this. No, you got it. Y'all got it. You're good. No, y'all got it. That's what I said. Y'all got it. Y'all got the shit. Y'all look happy. That's great. I'm happy for you. Is what I said. I'm so happy for you guys. And I walked the fuck away because I'm not gonna go to that. I came to turn for, bro. I'm down 9 shots. I'm looking for a switch in this. You know what I'm saying? I'm down 9 shots. I'm not going in there. What the fuck? Right? So I walked the fuck. I keep walking around, looking around for other stuff to do. That shit was crazy. But yeah. That was just another story of my cruise story. But I'm just telling you right now, I'm like, bro, it was just turn EDM festivals everywhere, bro. I was turned to the bitch. Let me, I got another story, but it'll come back in a second. If this gets boring out, I got another story. Hold on.
Together, collect myself because I didn't want to bring bad energy. I also didn't tell you that Adonis was freaking out because so many things had happened back to back to back that like on this trip, and we both felt like this trip was almost being rude. So, you know, her boyfriend's mom fell down 4 flights of stairs the first night. My car had to be put in the shop. I had to pay a whole bunch of money for my car, like shit like that. So I didn't want to ruin the vibe anymore, so I didn't give her any more of that. She said that I should have communicated that. Maybe I should have. So then she's still yelling. She's still very mad. And I said, you know what? You want to be mad? That's fine. No matter what I tell you, it's not what you want to hear. If you want to be mad, you'll be mad. And she goes, I don't want to be mad. I am mad. And she's still yelling. She's still going off. She's calling me a dumbass, slow-ass bitch, and all of this. So at this point, I'm still like, hey, I'm not yelling. I'm not mad at you. And she was like, I don't give a fuck. Be mad, be mad, be mad. I'm like, I'm not mad. Like, it's not that deep. We can still have a great time. Like, your birthday is all day tomorrow. Like, I wasn't trying to argue. She kept calling me a dumbass bitch.
They about to fight soon. This is where the hands get thrown.
She kept calling me a stupid ass, retarded ass hoe. So then I get up and I go to the bathroom to calm myself down. I'm looking in the mirror and I'm like literally yelling. And I'm like, it never gave stupid. It never gave dumb, bitch. I graduated my undergrad with a 3.58 GPA. I then got a full ride scholarship to get my master's and graduated with a 3.6 GPA. I could go get my doctorate tomorrow if I wanted. She goes, yeah, but you're unsuccessful. What are you doing with those? I'm like, okay, you know what? You're trying to provoke me. I'm not gonna respond. She goes back to calling me a weird ass bitch. So then I say no. What's weird is lying about upgrading the room when you never did, and then not giving my money back until you got cut up, I guess, services. That's weird. And she goes, bitch, you think I'm hard up for $102? I needed your $102. Let's go salary for salary. Ho, your salary not touching mine. Now, that very well might be true. We've never discussed our salaries with each other. All I know is I'm a teacher and they pay me in pennies in children's tears. I don't know how much a stage manager in a small...
I don't care about it. Bro, so listen, another thing about my trip, right? So look, I'm fucking... But listen, I'm effed up at this point. I'm effed up. It's like probably like 1 a.m. It's like 1 a.m., right? We got the whole crew. No, like 1, 2 a.m. 1, 2 a.m., right? And I was like, okay, a lot of shows were ending. I'm like, bro, I'm not ready to turn down yet. So I said, bet. So I grabbed I got this big ass speaker like this. And I don't know what, I think it was a Bobby Smurda song. It was a Bobby Smurda song or a song that says the N-word a lot. I don't know what. So boom, I said, guys, let's go in the elevator. Let's go up and down these B's, and we gonna blast music in the elevator. So boom, elevator party. Boom, all of us get in that fucking elevator. We all get in the elevator. And then, what song is that Bobby Smurda song? What song is that Bobby Smurda song? Hold on, Bobby Smurda. So, what is it? Hot nigga. Yes. So boom. Wait, hold on. So boom. Look. We get in the elevator. Boom. We get in there. All things like 7, 10 of us. Boom. Hot no. Right. Boom. Elevator opens. You see like 7 white people. One old and one look like 75. Right. They open the elevator. They look at us like this. We return. Boom. They get up in the elevator like this. Right. They get up in the elevator. Right. All like 7, 9 of them getting there. They squish out. First, actually, the elevator opens. Right. They look at us. We look at them like this. Hot nigga. Right? And they just stare like this. They're like, and then you could tell they're looking at this. Maybe you could tell they're like, maybe we shouldn't get on this elevator. That's how they was thinking. Maybe we shouldn't get on this elevator. I said, no. I was like, look, no, then get up in here. Get up in here, bro. Get up in here, bro. So they said, F it. All of them get up in here. They all get up in the elevator. So it's like fucking like 20 of us squished in this elevator. Then the white people are like, at one point the white people were like, and bro, there's like 20 floors. So we going down like 10. At one point the white people were like this. Fuck it. But they say that. They said, it's hot. It's hot. Nigga, right? We just turned that bitch, going crazy. Boom, right? We're going down 10 floors. So we had a while. Nigga, 2 open door elevator. More people come in. They see a bunch of white people and us turn like this. Hot, nigga. I said, get up in here. Let's go. Boom. We squish up more people. It's like 45 niggas in the elevator. Okay, I'm exaggerating. But it's like 30 people in the elevator. Boom. We going down. This bitch, boom. The door's open. We all walk out of there, bro. And yeah, it was turned. I'll never forget that. I wish I remember that. I remember, bro. I ain't sleep. I'm on like 9 shots of tequila, bro. It was crazy, bro. It was turned, bro. It was crazy. I wish I got that on video. I wish I got it on video, bro. I wish I got it on video, bro. I wish I got it on video. I think I'm over it. Hold on. I'm just gonna skip.
Charges with my best friend on her birthday.
I'm skipping.
Off. She started. Everything's clicking, and I'm like, oh. I'll leave the TikTok video playing. I do that often, actually. The video is still playing. I looked her dead in her face and I said, you snuck me while my back was turned. You hit me once, turned up to the max. Your fucking hands. Let's go. And I'm like, I'm not gonna fight you. I'm still not. I start scrolling on TikTok. I just scroll. Yelling, and she's like, I'm not gonna play these games with you. I'm not playing with you. I don't know what you're talking about. I said, what I do at home. Like, I'm not going to bed. I'm not tired. My back towards her because I'm cold and I'm not sleeping.
Oh, here we go. I skipped.
I'm doing it. I literally said that verbatim. So she turned up to the. So I'm like, girl, ain't nobody worried about you. I'm going to sleep. And I said, no, I'm not going to sleep. She goes, turn the phone off. I'm not going to bed. I am. So I'm like, girl, ain't nobody worried about you. Still scrolling on TikTok. Also her, she punches me in my mouth.
Cool. All right, guys. Hey, anyone watching this video? I know it's been crazy. I know it's been a wild video. It's a mixture of me and her talking. We here. So I just skipped past another 7 minutes. We're all live, like 8 minutes. This is where the fight starts.
Like facing the wall at this. Pick my phone up. I'm literally under the cover, just like this, with my back face to her, and I'm still scrolling on TikTok. All of a sudden, the bitch fly across the room and hit me directly on top of my head. So I turn to her. She punches me in my mouth. I grab her by the hands and like kind of have her in a chokehold, and I have one of her hands. Her other hand is still swinging, but she's missing me. She's just hitting my shoulder at this point. Like her arm is hitting my shoulder because she's swinging here, and I'm like still laying down in the bed, and I have her covered. Like, she's like, yeah, I just whooped your ass, bitch. I just beat you the fuck up, pussy asshole. So I turned to her, looked her dead in her face, and I said, you snuck me while my back was turned. You hit me once. Adonis hits harder than you. And she's like, well, stand the fuck up then, bitch. Let's fight. And I keep telling her, like, girl, I'm not gonna fight you. How is you cool? Like, I'm not mad. And I'm literally sitting here with a smile on my face, and I'm like, I don't want to fight you. And she's like, yeah.
Okay, yeah. And look. I'm gonna just do it at the end. So after this, blah 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 blah. Police called. Blah blah blah. Charges were pressed. Blah 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 blah. And now she's online telling us the story, and it was crazy. The end. All right. You know what I'm saying? I like my stories better. I like my stories. No offense. I like my stories better. My stories are better. So, guys, this is why, exactly why, when you go and do anything, make sure it's in your name. Stop playing games. Anything about rent, your house, your apartment, your this, your that, your car, make sure it's in your name. Okay? It's that simple. Make sure it's in your name. That's it. For real. Damn. It's not hard, bro. I'm leaving. Okay, guys, this video ends here. Degging merch is coming. Degging merch is here. We still have like small, medium, larges. I think I'm gonna make some more. I think we do crows, the raw in the sweatpants, and a crow in a shirt is what I got. I need more money for it. It's like, what was it gonna cost? Like 10K, maybe about 10K. No, we can probably get some nice little pet. We can get a little nice little batch for 5K. We don't have to get many. We don't gotta get many. So yeah, I might get that. It's gonna be dope. We got small, medium, larges. Go to www.degging.net. Other than that, guys, degging shit. Choose yourself first. Then we go out here and give donations. You feel me? I'll be at your next video. Later. Freeze, bitch. Nobody leave. Okay. All right. What the fuck is this? Oh yeah, we was looking up what's it called. Okay. All right, let's keep it going. Y'all be making me remember stories. Y'all be making me remember stories that I forget about. Like things I've never told y'all. Like I be telling y'all stories I don't even remember. I got so many like things that I just have done, things that have happened, and I've never told you. That's just so funny. It's just so funny. Like that's, you know what's even crazier? We can listen to a boring story, and then when that story's boring, I end up telling a fucking story in their story. That's the shit I like. I ain't gonna hold you. I like that shit. Because when I'm bored of the story, it's like, all right, well, fuck your story. I'm telling my story at this point. At this point, I'm telling my story. And I love that shit. I love that shit a lot. I love that shit a lot. For real. It's nice. Makes me happy. It makes me happy as fuck. There, because something ain't, goddamn. The raw. Yeah, for real. You got some good ass, bro. I got so much shit, bro. So much shit. So much. It's just like, it's just as I remember it, it's even funnier. Okay, what I need. We still have a lot of tabs here. I still got 7, 8, 9. I got stuff I'm doing the day. Or make a story. I've been on for 4.5 hours today. I could knock these out tomorrow. Yeah, I could knock these out tomorrow and then go do a story about something. I got like 8 tabs left. I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 tabs. Let's see. How about this? Let's go. Okay, so DJ Juice now puts every single song. You know all the songs I be playing? I learned it from him. We can go to his profile and let's see what he's dropped. How about that? Let's go to DJ Juice Cho and let's go to Jack. Because at least I could do something different. Shit. Because I don't like doing the same thing forever. What's wrong? Did it look like something's wrong? No, it's just more like one more. Okay, hold on. We're back. Okay, give me a sec. Okay, hold on. Let me see this juice down here. Hold on.
I don't reach a new level.
Are you serious?
Yeah, dance in the night. I tried to live, now I just wanna die. Noose on my neck, I'm such a mess. Sad every time I wanna give them a chance. Gotta take my meds. It doesn't matter, I don't care how much I bleed. I got demons, they never let me go to sleep. All this red up in my eyes, they got me looking like a creep. It ain't hard for me to peek. All of your lies, don't be shy. I waited for the moment that you would take off your disguise. Like a ski mask, I'm ready to slump them every time that you demon. Then take all of the cash out the register. He made a mistake, I'm not a regular. Whipping on my F&N. When it points at you, I hope you know it ain't pretend. Could've been a friend, but now your life is gonna end. I feel like a puzzle, everybody want a piece of me. Cause I see the bigger picture, you look like a friend of me. My bitch is a sub, I got her speaking up in Japanese. I took her by the hand and then we dance in the night. I tried to live, now I just wanna die. Noose on my neck, I'm such a mess. Sad every time I wanna give them a chance. Gotta take my meds. It doesn't matter, I don't care how much I bleed. I got demons, they never let me go to sleep. All this red up in my eyes, they got me looking like a creep. It ain't hard for me to peek.
Go. Don't turn around. Just start the car. Go. Now. Go.
Drive. Yeah. I think it's time for us to go. Pedal to the floor. If you don't, I'ma have to let it go. Cause you're not listening. Cars crashing in my head, I'm off my meds. How can you expect me to dream on when all these fucking nightmares never give me a reason? How can I dream on when everything's a nightmare? Can you give me a reason to hold on to my name? Cause it's starting to feel like things are coming to an end. Tired of being a mission and I'm fucking up, you got me using again. Cause you'll use me again, but you won't do it again. Cause when you're playing pretend, I'll have a fight. running in case I have to NASCAR myself away, cause I don't think that I can take any more pain that you bring. No point in talking, cause I don't think that you will ever change. In my head, I'm off my meds. How can you expect me to dream on when all these fucking nightmares never give me?
Look at that, I got it. We're cool. We got one more. We got one more.
How can I dream on? How can I dream on?
Alright.
How can I dream on?
Alright, we got one more. Alright, let's do this. Alright. So. Oh yeah. Okay. So let's go to Juice page real quick. So we're gonna hear some music. We're gonna chill. Just listen to some music, okay? I like to mix it up, guys, sometimes because sometimes I don't just like listen to just drama all day, whatever. Okay. Let's go to Juice page real quick. So guys, everything you guys, we have a Juice. We have a DJ. DJ Juice, okay? And he posts stuff on his playlist. So if you want this on your playlist, just make sure I'm gonna give you guys this link and you can go to this page. And if you want to add the song to your playlist, boom, then this is the Juice. Every day he drops like 3-4 songs. Or like every day he drops like 1 or 2. So then now you can hear whatever. I'm not drunk. Trust me, guys, I'm not look at me. I'm just funny, all right? I get excited, okay? But I'm not drunk. I'm not like, I know y'all, hey, look, here's how you know when Derek is drunk, okay? When I start going and giving lectures, that's how you know. When I start giving you lectures about like life and motivate, if I all of a sudden go into a motivational speech, that's how you know. Guaranteed. That's a fact though. If I go into a motivational speech, I start ripping like that, that's a definite indicator. I'll start just lecturing like a motherfucker every time. That's a fact. Y'all know that. Y'all know that for a fact. Okay. So let's see what he got here.
Rocking with for the last couple of weeks. Some of them I just
go up. How do I go? How do I click it and just go?
Your boy Juice here. Here's some songs that Juice. I've been rocking with for the last couple of weeks. Some of them. Yo, Juice. Yeah. What's going on?
All right, here we go. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Interesting. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Philosopher deck, I swear.
Till we blow the speaker, worship me on your knees. I'm the Mona Lisa. Make it wet, make me sweat, got me.
See what I like. I'm looking for something.
My last made me feel like I would never try.
I know it's wrong.
When I saw you after something I never felt. Come closer, I'll give you all my love. If you treat me right, baby, I'll give you everything. My last made me feel like I would never try again. But when I saw you after something I never felt. Come closer, I'll give you all my love. If you treat me right, baby, I'll give you everything. My last made me feel like I would never try again.
I like this one. Oh, you can dance. Yeah, he shuffles. I'll show you. Let me go back. Let me go. Where are you shuffling? he shuffle at?
Come check out
Where he
what's going
shuffle
on.
at? Where's the one he
Yo.
shuffled at?
I don't give a fuck.
Where did he shuffle at?
Until we blow this.
Was it this one? Where was he shuffling at?
Until we blow the speaker. Push up me on your
I
knees.
listen,
I'm
listen.
Mona Lisa. Make it wet, make me sweat, got me going deeper. Make it hot, hit the spot, make me wanna need.
And he's just chilling. He's not even trying right now. Okay. And guys, just so y'all know, make sure y'all follow this Instagram. This is like when I do dead gang shows, that's our literal DJ. That's our DJ. So make sure you follow him.
And I feel so.
What the fuck? Let me hear that. What the fuck? I need to hear that one. IYKYK. What is that one? San Hollow? Let me hear this one. Oh, damn, it's a remix? What the fuck? Where is that? What does it say there? Safaro. And if you guys like any songs, go to any of his shit. Make sure I go to any of this shit. Go to any of his shit and say, just type in Dead Gang, all right? He be coming. Sometimes he needs confidence, okay? I ain't gonna hold just my nigga. But sometimes he needs confidence. So if you guys go to any of his posts, follow and say Dead Gang on any of the posts. Just so y'all can help our boy. But this nigga is that everything, when you guys see me turn up and all my shit, I get it from this nigga. I get it from him. That's why I know what to play. He spends all his day just finding new songs. That's all he does. Let me hear this shit. I like this one though. I love you. I like this one. Hold on.
And I feel so.
I like this one. I want this shit. Is that on here? Is that on Spotify, please? Is that on Spotify? I bet you it's not. Fuck! It's on SoundCloud. Okay, bro, guys, there's this one that I heard him post. I gotta tell you, when he posted, I was like, damn, hold on. No, where's the one I heard, guys? You gotta hear this. Listen to this.
Tú estás dura y yo me veo cabrón en el espejo.
What? This shit is gas. That shit is crazy. I want this track. Hold on. It's called Young Miko What's Up. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, that one is hard. That one is cold. That shit is cold. What's up? Oh, it's here. It's here. No. It doesn't sound the same. Oh my god, that remix is cold. Then fuck. Fuck. The remixing. N-O-C-T-I-L. N-O-C-T-I-L-L. What the fuck? Oh, wow. It's just that remixed version. That shit is hard. That shit is hard. Oh, it's not on here. It's only on SoundCloud. Noctil. Damn. Oh, what? Hold on. Noctil L. Yeah. This shit is hard. I'm like, bro, I gotta get a Spotify playlist for us. Make it better than the original. Oh my god. I like that shit. That shit's hard. I like that shit. I need to hear. Oh, you guys can't tell how, bro. I gotta hear it on bass, bro. I wish I could just take my camera, go in the car, we see the car. Nigga, I'll fucking turn up in that bitch. All right, let's watch another one. Let's see what we got. Let's see. What is this? Everyone got long ass stories. These are. What is this one? Did I watch this already? I did. Okay. This one's about someone's Thanksgiving. Let's watch this. Someone's Thanksgiving went crazy. Let's go on this one.
Y'all said if shit went down at your family's Thanksgiving recorded, well, bitch, here's mine. Victory was in the mouth. Oh, no, you're not going to talk to me like I'm a... Let's go. Let's go.
No, it's not like that.
No, I want to go.
No, baby, it's not like
Give me the car key. Give me the car key. Give me the car key. Give me the car. No, because I'm not a child, Chrissy. I'm 31 years old. You don't have to stand up for me. I'm grown enough to make my own decisions. You talking about I'm living off of a man? No. You're not going to check for me, and when I start to stand my ground and speak back to you, you want to take it as disrespect. I'm talking to you woman to woman. But no, you want to put your cup down and do all that. Give me the car key. You raised the car key. Give me the car key. I am. With pleasure. I will bow. I will bow to. I will get the fuck on with pleasure, y'all. This is so-called family. But 2 minutes ago, it was I protect you. This is my niece. It's all fake love. It's all performative. Because really, wasn't it just I'll do anything for her? But you just came at me.
The man is drinking the beer behind her. It's so. He just said. Fuck, like.
I just talk back to you. You're fake. You're fake. You're fake. You're fake. You're fake. You're fake. You're a hater. You're a hater. You're mad. I will. It's always been right. I've always been right. I am. I'm getting out your house. 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 Hater, you must want him. Because why are you so mad that he actually liked me? You mad? I don't get it. Oh, so dusty. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes. Yeah.
Did her mom follow her to the car? Is crazy. By the way, anyone that's dealing with this kind of thing with your mom, parents, whatever, listen. All right, digging shit. All right. Your mother, your dad is never, I'm not gonna say never, simple as I can, but they're not going to admit the faults, or they're not going to be able to recollect or understand what they did to you. You're not going to get no apology from them. You can bring up what they did to you, but they're not going to say they did it. They're not going to admit it. They're never going to say it. They don't believe you. And I need you to understand, like, hey, digging stuff, let it go. You're not getting there. You got to understand that you are now the curse breaker. All right? I do know you have your first words, your mom and dad. They have a curse, and they only broke it to a level from whatever their parents and environment gave them. And now you have you're starting with whatever they had left to do. They did some of it, but it's still not done. And now you're the curse breaker. You're the only one that can do something now. You're taking the left. Now I need you to understand, even though I know you see how they did you, you got to understand there's partial bits of how they did you you're doing to others. You got a curse break. It's going to be work. So like some of you guys be so focused on like trying to like, accomplish great things in life. But I'm letting you know one of the great things in life that you got to conquer is this curse, this socializing curse, this how you connect with people. There's a lot of damage, trauma that's got to be reversed. You got to play in that for a while. Stop rushing. Take your time. This is going to take a lot of work. But I need you to understand there's a power in this. If you overcome this, I'm letting you know all of the things that you want to conquer, accomplish, and whatever is going to happen because of the work here. Work on this, your mind, work on your trauma. And the problem with this is like working on your trauma is like me saying, hey, there's a flying elephant in the room. You've never experienced it. So now you have to say like, but now there's trauma. There's things that you're dealing with, anger that you don't know where it came from. Now you're aware there's an invisible like fucking elephant over there, but you're not sure what it is, what it consists of, what does it mean until people tell you whatever. Do your research on that. That is going to be your power. Curse breaker. Focus on that. Distinguish and learn to explain what that is. Your parents were not able to explain it yet. So now you have to it sucks. I'm sorry. I love you and I'm sorry they didn't love you the same. I'm sorry they didn't meet your expectations. It hurts. But you are now the leader of the universe. Okay, big sis, big bro to the universe. You have you are now holding the weight of the universe. Only you could do this. If I asked you how many people could live your life and survive, would they still be alive right now? If they had your life, would they still be alive? No, exactly. But you are, because this is what you could handle. God knew that. Now this is what you know what I'm saying? You don't have to do nothing. You don't have to teach these people. But at the same time, right? You are getting tired that you're loving people and they're not loving you the same. You're loving on people and they're not loving you the same. You give your last people, they would never do the same. And it hurts. And you can act like you can just say, I'm at peace because I cut everyone off, whatever. Fake cap. Fake and gay, as Candace would say. Okay? And that's not derogatory. So I'm just saying, Chelsea, make sure you put that clip in, fake and gay, of Candace. So I'm just saying, stop acting like that. You wish for people to love you the same way that you love them. The fastest way to teach people is by living by example. You have to move by example. Then they will, if people believe that the way that you're living is right, they change. They learn and grow out of your leadership. Everything I'm saying is because I have felt all this. You can look at my eyes and you know that. You can tell. That's why I'm saying all this so easily. You got to lead the pack. Leading the pack doesn't mean transaction. I'm sorry. Leading the pack means I'm looking out for people and they don't look out for me the same way. And you're hurt and mad by that. It doesn't work that way. Leader. Which means you walked into the room, saw the environment, processed it, and said, holy there's a lot going on here.
He's cooking.
For real, right? There, you walked in the room and saw a lot of going on here. And you're like, holy, there's a lot going on here. And you thought you can walk back into the room and then tell everyone else what's going on? You've been mistaken, and I'm sorry. That's why we're dead gang for humanity. They're not going to get it. You walked into that room because you were dealing with something where it's like flight or flight. In the corner.
Real D gang SHT 2 hearts with love. Learn to set boundaries for disrespect family for our own future.
Facts, Eric Kane. Now what I'm saying is, right, a person you got put in a corner, right? It's either lay down and be effed with no lube or fight back. And we chose fighting back, and then you walked into the room. Some of you guys hold pride in saying, well, I was confident, I was proud to enter that room. No. You were in an environment that caused you to go through the mud, the dirt, the pain, the anguish, and you wanted answers, so you walked in the room. It's not the same. Not everyone answers anguish and pain that way. You went for answers, everyone crushed in defeat and coping mechanisms. You're blessed, curse breaker. Ain't nobody telling you this. So now you have to walk in that room, learn all this stuff, and you got no sensei. Nobody tell you how none of this works. Learn it all, and then come back and then try to bring it back to the family, the people that you said that you wanted to protect. The people that you said you wanted to help. You said that, not me. And even when you say I'm not gonna, you say I'm to myself now. I'm not doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing for them. Da da da. Right? You say I'm on me now. Right? Cool. You know what you do? Even though you say that, you still out here helping these motherfuckers. So let's just get real. This is what you came to do. This is your purpose, to help people. The price of being the leader and helping people. Everybody will bleed on you. You don't have to, but you keep choosing that. Everyone will bleed on you. Everyone will if you've transcended and your awareness is high, the problem with you is you thought that your awareness everyone's was the same. Nope, sorry. Gotcha, bitch. Your awareness is high. That's why it's not you asking people for stuff, it's people asking you for stuff. You are self-sufficient. People ask you for things. You know why you don't ask people for things? Because you know you can get it yourself. And that's why you've learned. These people don't do that. They don't got that. That's what they're always asking for you. They ask from you because if they can give it to themselves, they would give it to themselves. So understand when a person asks you to spill a drip of your drink, right? These people are asking from you also. They might not be aware that they're not going to give back. You need to know that. They are asking from you, and you need to know as leader that they are not going to be able to give back. Because if they can give back, then they would just get it themselves. You're a leader. Own your role. If you don't want to do it, shut the fuck up and get off the internet and stop talking to everybody, but that's not what you do. You still show up trying to help everybody. So just take your role. The reason why you're really upset is that you are in this leader role. You are now big sis, big bro to the universe, but you can't handle the weight. You can't hold it. And you know it, which is why you then shut everybody off. This is why you got rid of everyone, because you can't hold that weight. But you still show up. So then the prescriptive is okay. I gotta level up my style, my lifestyle. I gotta level up to a point where I can hold the weight of the universe, not because I have to, but because I'm gonna still choose to, no matter what. Hello, dead gang as fuck. Nice to meet you. This is what we teach. Rare moment. So get up, right? Me and you got the same purpose. I just chose something differently. Why? Reason, purpose for humanity, for my people. But really, it is a selfish reason. I would like to be loved the same way that I love them. You can call it selfish, but that's what I want. How do I do it? By moving by example. I gotta love on people in hopes that one day they could love me the same. And the price of that is that they have to bleed on you. You're reversing curses, you're reversing trauma, you're reversing history. The goal that you want is huge, and that's why I was gonna call you a kitty. Meow meow. But that's why you gave up instead and just stopped talking to everybody. Lame, sorry. Not interested. Pathetic. Sorry to be like that towards you. But when I want something, I don't just let it go. Meow meow. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that. So get up and go talk your shit. Move by example. Represent. You ain't representing nothing. You are, if I said, oh, how many people are like you? You'll say, not many. Oh, okay, crazy. But you letting all these frauds, there's a lot of frauds out here. There's a lot of frauds out here. And they out here representing for your little brother, your little sister. But you out here quiet in the closet like R. Kelly. Trapped in a closet. Meow, meow. I'm just not saying the other thing I could say to you. Just whack. That's why I'm here. I can't represent. I ain't going. I need more. I'm more like us on Dead Gang. So get out the closet and come represent what we do. Represent what a real one look like. There are not a lot of us out here because y'all out here in the closet. Lame. DL fucking like what? DL real motherfuckers. Like where's the real ones at? Dun, it's not enough. Some done, but there's not enough. It's done, but for real, where the fuck y'all at? Lame. Get out the closet. For real. Otherwise, fine. That's cool. I'll do it for you. I'm going to represent the energy that you want to have in this world. And then when you finally come out of the closet, you can go wee and just enjoy the ride. Okay? I'm not drunk. Anyone in here, I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk. That one just got me. That one just got me. That one got me. That one got me. That one got me. That one got me. I'm not drunk though. I'm not drunk. But that one that got me. That did light me up. I'm good. I'm not drunk. But that got me. I swear to God, guys, I'm not real. I swear to God, I'm not real. The way that I talk, I swear to God, I'm not real. I'm not real. Like I'll be dead serious and say meow meow. I'll literally be dead serious and be like meow meow. And you be like, that nigga's for real. It's like, yeah, I just said me. I can say me meow meow to a nigga, and they be like, he's for real. Crazy as shit. I'm not real. I'm not fucking real. At all. Okay. This shit is crazy right here. Let's watch this one. All right. I'm not drunk, LOL. Sounds like you telling a cop to pull you over. I guess. There's certain things. I swear there's certain things like when I see a person like us, y'all, that's like a heightened self-awareness. People don't realize that when you get a heightened self-awareness, it can rip you to shreds. It can just put you back down levels. Like a heightened awareness can just throw you back down levels because there's no guidance up there. So like when I see it, I'm like, all right. I know I've seen it because I felt that way. Niggas listen to me because they're like, you can tell in a person's eyes. It's like, I seen that because I felt the way. Listen, it's not that way. It's over there. I'm sorry they failed you. It's not that. Last time you asked for help, they weren't there. So you just started to stop asking for help. Hurts, I'm sorry. But there is a person that can hear you. Hello. That's why I work so hard to get here. So I can find people like you. Why? Because I don't want to be the only one here. Selfish, I guess. But I don't want to be the only one here. And I can't force you to be here with me. So I got to move by example. Meow, meow. I like that I'm funny. I like that I'm funny, I swear to God. I like that I can fucking like be for real as shit, but then funny as fuck. I love it. I fucking love it. Fucking love it. It's like I can be serious and then meow meow. It's like, fuck yeah. And then it's funny, I can say meow meow, and a nigga will be like, you right, nigga. Meow meow. Nigga, meow meow. Nigga, fuck you talking about? Nigga, shit's lit. I love it. Okay, I'm done. Hold on. Okay. Y'all wanna know who I feel like I relate to? Hold on. This is who I feel like I relate to. So this is who I relate to. See if I can find it. Hold on. I posted on my story once.
You know what's really cool too?
What?
You're the first duo of today.
Do you need to ask?
Okay, guys. So like, this is Luffy from an anime. I relate to him because like, bro. So listen, like he can be so. This is the thing about like power and spirituality and whatever. Being at peace, right? Being at peace and enjoying life. But don't play me. I'll be about that action if I have to. And I'll happily punch you in the face and pick you back up, and then I'll punch you in the face, knock you down, and then pick you up back up. And I could probably say something to you to make you be like, damn, all right, I'm tripping. Like I'm that type of, I enjoy life, bro. I enjoy life. I'm happy. I'm not even hitting you out of anger. I'm hitting you. I'm like, it's just like a peaceful punch in the face. I don't know. So like I can be so funny and goofy and silly sometimes, but nigga, don't even get it twisted. This is how I relate to. This is Luffy. You're gonna see Luffy. That's the other guy. He gonna ask him to go in fifth gear. But look at this.
You need to ask.
Damn, I don't want him speaking English. Do I care? Try to decide if I care.
What was that form in your wanted post?
I gotta decide if I care about that. I'm trying to decide if I care. I'll let it go. I'll give up on it. What's with the fucking weak ass music, bitch? Shut this shit off, ho. Shut this shit off. Look, one day I'm gonna just have my shit ready to go. I'm gonna just have my shit. Okay, basically he asked him to turn to use the form. What? I don't give a fuck. He gonna tell him to use that shit. All right, I don't give a fuck. And then we're just gonna go. Fuck the music. They'll turn that shit off, ho. I don't want no music, bitch. I give up. I'll let it go. I'll let it be in English for the sake of life. I will let this slide.
Do you need to ask?
I will let this slide. I will let this slide today.
Do you need to ask?
But look at this shit. So you're gonna see how he acts. But look how it changes. I swear to God, this is me.
What am I seeing right now?
It can't be. That's the warrior of liberation. I'll be damned. This should be fun.
I'm telling you. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. I'm just saying. I just feel like I relate to that episode. That's because if you ever see my fucking Instagram, my little fucking picture, that's Luffy. Like I'm a joyful, peaceful ass nigga. But it could be like this and this in 1 second. It could switch in no time at all. Nigga, I don't play that. Don't play that shit. Don't play with me. I don't like this shit. I don't like this shit. You will get yoinked, boy. Don't do that. But I'm chilling. Usually I'm chilling. But don't get yoinked, boy. Let's see. Let's click. What is this about? That's 9 minutes. Everything on here is 7 minutes long. Let's see. This person's white. No offense. It's just, damn it, bro. Sometimes they just, what the fuck is with that hat?
Once upon a time, I was in a relationship, a shitty one, with my ex-husband. And
What is with this hat? She looks like an elf.
Flew home with him knowing that he had just cheated on me. My mom was staying at my apartment and watching my dogs. Oh, what a woman. And and the moment I land, she texts me, "I have something to tell you." And I'm like, "What?" Because my mom and I we already had a really strained relationship, okay? I'm not gonna get into the nitty gritty because shit's dark. Anywho, she picks me up from the airport. The moment I get into the car, she says, "Nana's dying of cancer." And right away, my alarm bells are off because my mother would, okay, I'm just gonna tell you. There were times that one time she called my brother just screaming bloody murder and saying that like someone was attacking her. And then when cops went over to her place, she had like staged pills all strung out. And like, she also told us another story that is so heinous, I literally am not gonna tell you, but just lied about something so fucking disgusting that like, if a woman tells me this, I'm gonna believe her. I'm never gonna question it. And I have not questioned it to her, although I know that that's fake. And it like she would call her kids and tell us these horrible things that happen because she's just a terrible person and we were trying to keep our distance. But she would try to like emotionally manipulate us by like telling us some insane fucking story that was not true. Every time not true. To try to like, right? So I get in the car, me and my ex get in the car, and she says that in a really like, Nana has cancer. And right away I'm like, I just know something's wrong. Not with my Nana, with my mother, right? And she's driving and she just starts like sobbing and she's like, ah! And like she every 5 seconds stops sobbing, looks in the rear view to like look at me to be like, is she saying this? And then goes back to like, ah. And I was like, just quiet. I'm not giving you an ounce of emotion, woman. Because I knew, dude, my heart palpitations right now. I knew that this was probably one of those motherfucking stories, okay?
I've heard about this, never seen it, but I've heard about people that kind of like will express moments of grief to you to get whatever they want, attention, resources, whatever. I've seen it, never heard it, and I'm glad it wasn't my mom that did that.
Back to the apartment. She flips. Not like angry, like switches. And now she's all like, and now she's hitting on my ex. Sorry. She also would like smell my ex for long and be like, like I want a piece of that. Something's not right with her. This is not a woman where it's like, oh, my mom's just a little cuckoo. No, something's not right with my mother. Like okay, let's go there.
Hey, I heard that people that have like abusive mothers or like really problematic mothers or just bad mothers, those women are the funniest people. Heard that. They're the funniest people. That's what I've seen. Maybe I'll say at least heard, but they're the funniest women. Love them.
Like I can't go there. I can't go there because she stalks me, guys. She stalks me. But I want to tell you things that she would do that was so inappropriate that anybody would be like, I'm calling a social worker if we were minors. But now as an adult, I realized that things were not right. Anyway, we get home. She's all like goofing, gaffing, and laughing, which then confirms to me, my Nana's not dying of cancer, right? She says, and then flips again after we're done eating dinner. Flips again after she hit on my husband. And was sleeping in my bed. And I told her, like, hey, and I had a guest room, like a really nice guest room that was set up for a legitimate guest, not just like, you know, an office space. She's sleeping in my bed, and okay, this is not even something that's crazy, but just like used all of my products, like, and the ones that were like really fancy too. Oh, and brother. Lied that she didn't. And I was like, Mom, your hair is in my fucking bed, right? Anyway, so she says, she snaps back into like, and she's like, I gotta call your sister and tell her. And I'm like, oh my God. And she's still flirting with my ex. So she would go into like bimboification mode anytime that I had like even my high school boyfriends, 16 years old, goes into bimboification mode, and she would like say things to embarrass me, like, and then I'd be like, Mom, and she's like, what? And then, oh my God, sorry if my sister's watching, she's gonna get really triggered at this because I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to reenact this without cringing, but like, you call her out and she's like, sorry, like literally would do that every time. Oops. Oh my God. I'm actually shaking right now with rage.
Why don't you just get to the you know, why would I think that I was gonna get something with you wearing a hat like that? What? You know, maybe I should take some accountability. Why did I think that I was gonna hear something that connected, made sense, that went along with anything with you wearing that? Why did I think that? Why, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I should take some accountability. Santa's little helper here, right? I hear you, David, right? Santa's little helper here. Why would I think that I was gonna actually get something valid here? You know what I'm saying? Right? You know what I'm saying? Fuck me.
Oops. Oh my God. Right? Anyway, so she goes, I'm gonna tell your sister. And then she goes and then flips back like she would flip. She's not dead, she's alive. I just don't talk to her anymore. So I step away and I call my sister and I go, red alert. Mother's about to call you and she's gonna tell you some fishy motherfucking bullshit about Nana having cancer. My sister she's the oldest, so she kind of every time goes into like, she's doing what? Into like protector mode, which it's not her, she doesn't need to do that. She doesn't need to be
very white, very demure, very modest, very white. It's the same shit every fucking time. That's not me. Just no, bro. Just every time, bro. It's every fucking time, bro. It's not even some of the time. It's almost every time, bro. It's so stupid. It's just...
Put a finger down if you were 4 months pregnant and you found out that your child's father was DL because he chose to go out and get pissy drunk one night. Well, he comes home pissy fucking drunk and passed straight the fuck out. You had cooked dinner he couldn't eat.
Why is that? Why? Guys, hey, just so y'all know, anyone watching this, the guys on YouTube, listen. I don't know what's going on, but everyone's coming out with the DL video. I don't know what to tell you. I'm gonna make a video on TikTok and I'm gonna leave it there and I'm gonna say, hey, well, I thought about this when I was gonna fall asleep. I said, okay, I'm gonna make a video that says, hey, listen, I'm guessing it right now, FT, which FT means fortune teller. When I say that, FT, there's gonna be a DL pandemic. If it's not started now, I'm letting you know. There's going to be a DL pandemic. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to remember, women have already had this thing where they can just go and they express themselves with women. Right now, there's going to be a DL pandemic where every man, they're going to do it too. But behind the scenes, they're not going to tell anyone, but they doing it. Hardcore. and we're gonna find out. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be a pandemic. It's gonna be a pandemic. Every dude is DL. It's gonna explode.
He was so fucking drunk he couldn't fucking walk. Well, this particular night, his phone is going off a lot. Mind you, he's a king. He's a king. He's a king. He swept you off your feet. He's everything you were looking for. So there was never no red flags. Which was the red flag?
I think kings are more likely to be bisexual.
So his phone was steady.
Long story short, I got nothing else to say about that.
Going off. But you normally don't go through phones. Well, this night your gut tells you to go through it, so you go through his fucking phone. What do you find? Him texting a bunch of Caucasian palm-colored women, sending penis pictures every morning to these women phone. Over 14 women. Okay, but it was just one particular number saved under oil change. I was confused because the hashtag said fleet. Now it all makes motherfucking sense, bitch. So you got this message. They're conversing with each other, telling each other they love each other so much, and in due time they're gonna be together. He just has to do what he has to do until I have his motherfucking child. He has to do right by his child. He refused to be a deadbeat father. All right. So what do? You turn this shit into a Barbara Shirley moment. You pick up the motherfucking phone and you call this goddamn fucking number, right? Well, when you call this number, a deep ass voice pick up and say, "Babe, I thought I put you to sleep."
It's so crazy because there's 14 other women, but this one, since it was a guy, that's the first one she calls. I totally get it. 14 women, but the guy, that was too far.
Well, bitch, he is motherfucking sleep. But who the fuck is this? All right. So when they catch on to my voice now and hear me say, "Who is this?" they help and hang up the fucking phone. Well, what do my smart ass do? I take the fucking phone and I get the fucking contact number and I put it in the motherfucking cash out, and it shows up as this DL name. A known DL in my motherfucking city, by the motherfucking way. What do? I psycho punch his.
Did she say, guys, did you guys have a known DL? If you're a known DL, does that make you DL anymore? You know what I'm saying? No, this is the known DL in my city. It's like, so everyone knows? It just doesn't sound very down low anymore. It just sounds like it's pretty obvious at this point. I don't know. A known DL is crazy.
Bitch ass, pick up the motherfucking nearest thing with your fan and beat him with it, right? So he wake up, he like, what the fuck is going on? And I was like, nigga, you playing with my motherfucking life? You risking my motherfucking child? You fucking a man? And who the fuck is Fleet? Why does his name say that's fucking oil change? Duh, bitch, it cleans his ass out. Okay.
I've never heard that in my... Guys, I'll give you help. Help me on the chair. I'm not in a good position. Help me. Okay. I've never heard that in my life. What he's known as oil change because he cleans that ass out is crazy. Hey, goddamn. I'm sorry. That's so crazy. It's so crazy. My stomach's hurting. Okay. All right, I'm done. I'm sorry. That's so funny.
Man, who's doing the bending, bitch? Any motherfucker waits back on time. Instead of him motherfucking comforting you and making you feel better, he jumps on you.
Somebody in my chat just said Tire and Lube Express. Ban him. Ban that person.
And threaten to unalive you, put some pum to your side while you sit in the hospital for 2-3 days, basically motherfucking visibly threaten the fuck out of you, letting you know that if you ever tell anyone about this motherfucking allegations, he will motherfucking unalive you. Until this day, you just not telling the fucking story because you have 3 different baby daddies, and this one is impossible and nobody will ever be able to figure out who the fuck I'm talking about. Call me back, bitch, call me back.
Guys, listen, did you hear that? The first thing, look, she said, I'm saying, look, first of all, if I told this story, I would not say that if he gonna see this video. Fine. Number 2, she said that he won't know who she's talking about How many people did you catch DL and they put a pew pew to your head or threatened to unalive you? Is there that many? Should he assume that you caught that many DLs? You get what I'm saying? He knows it's you. He knows who you're talking about. There are probably people that know who you're talking about. I don't know. She a little risky with this one. I'm gonna hold you. It's a little risky. I'm not sure. That is crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Let me see the comments. Damn, I'm logged out again. 1 second.
Put a finger
I'm
down.
not logged out. Okay, let me see the comments. Look at this. Hold on. I don't like women. I ain't gonna hold you guys. No matter how many times I do videos like this, I hate DL videos because it's like it just feels so phobic. I don't like that. I can't join that. Sister, this is too much. Lord have mercy. I'm dead. Sis, I don't know if I want to call anymore. I'm dead. Oil change fleet. I know that killed me. Oh my God. It said, this is insane. Oh, this is fucking insane. Oh. I gotta use the bathroom. Hold on. That's crazy. This is like a horror story. I'm dead. Oil change is crazy. No red flag. Which is the red? I'm dead. I thought I put you to sleep. Oh my God. I'm done. I gotta go. I'm done. I don't know, guys. I don't know much to say about this. I don't know what to say about this, bro. It just sounds like y'all need to PEG your men. All right, that's all. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. Sounds like y'all better start PEGing your men before some other guy does it. I don't know what usually I try to have a prescription if I can only think of it. You might need to PEG your men before someone else does it. You know what I'm saying? That's all I got. I just don't know what to tell. I don't know. All right, guys. Christmas is coming. Christmas. Merry Christmas. Christmas coming. We got merch. We still got a little digging merch. Make sure if you get the digging merch, make sure if you're gonna do it for a Christmas gift, make sure you do it before like the 17th, 18th. We got small, medium, larges. I don't think we have any more. Just small, medium, larges. So www.digging.net. Other than that, guys, digging shit. Choose yourself first. Then we can go out here and give donations. You feel me? I'll be at your next video. Later. This shit be cracking me the fuck up, nigga. I ain't gonna hold y'all, nigga. This shit cracking me. Y'all gotta understand, bro. Guys, do we not have like one or two download videos every time I go live? Like there's always one or two. I think one time I had 3 or 4 and I felt bad. I was like, damn, just DL videos all over the place. I didn't know what to do. I did not know what to do. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do.
You know what it means to me. Cause baby, I would never let you go. I call for your support, but you keep leaving me on hold. Do anything I wanna wait for you. Like a bus, baby, wait on the side of the road just for you. But when you finally arrive, you do not have no room. Baby, if it was vice versa, I would've had a space for you. Just for you.
Y'all better fuck y'all nigga before someone else fucks him. Man, I'm not talking about in the pussy. Y'all better bend that nigga over before someone else does. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. Y'all better do it before that nigga do it. Okay. I'm just saying. Do it before you do it.
Derek, please tell me a meow meow shirt is coming.
Erica, I just made that up though. Thank you for the 5. I just made that up. I mean, meow meow shirt. I just made that up. That was the first time I've ever said that. I don't know. If I do a meow meow shirt, maybe. Let's see if I start using it in more videos. Yeah, meow meow. I might say that more. But I don't know. That's not terrible advice. That's some solid advice. I'm gonna hold you. After everything we've seen, that's some solid advice. I don't know what to tell you. That's some solid. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. It's solid. I don't know what to tell you. I really don't know. I don't know what to tell you, bro. It's solid. It's solid. It's solid. It's solid. I don't know. I don't know. It's solid as fuck. It's a rock. I want to rock right now. I want to rock right now. Y'all probably don't know what video I'm talking about. Fuck. Y'all know what I'm talking about? I want to rock right now. Okay, y'all know what I'm talking about. Fuck. I think his name's Daryl. Have y'all seen this?
On this week's first few minutes.
I'm sorry, Mason.
Where is it?
It's fire. We need that you start trends.
You start trends? Okay.
I want to get some information from you, okay?
What's that?
Okay, hold on. Let me see if I get this volume all the way up. Hold on. Let me see if have y'all ever seen? Y'all never seen this?
What's your name? What's your real name? Okay. Daryl what?
Let me see if I turn this up. Let me turn it up a little more. Y'all gotta see this. Y'all gotta see this.
We'll go with Daryl. Go, Daryl.
Okay. Frustrated, Sergeant Mullins decides to turn up the heat.
Somebody's been killed. You understand?
That's a lot of people killed.
But I'm worried about one person that got killed, Daryl.
But she got stung by some bumblebees.
I'm not the bumblebee police. I'm not the crayon police. I'm the death police. Do you understand?
Let me ask you a little bit more about the rocks, Daryl. When they were throwing rocks.
Well, all the thing I know about rocks, my Uncle Michael smoked the little white ones. And it be in a little Ziploc bag. And then it's another song that say, I want to rock right now. I want to rock right now. I want to rock right now.
Daryl.
I want to rock right now. Rock.
Daryl.
Not those rocks, Daryl.
Hey, my nigga, that is so crazy, bro. I'm telling you, that shit is so crazy.
Not the big rocks. The rocks you throw at people. Tell me about the rocks.
Leave me alone!
Let me get my point across. Somebody got hurt across the street, okay? And I think you know a little bit more than you're telling us, okay? So what I need you to do is just calm down and go ahead and tell me what happened over there.
Y'all got some milk.
Have the tough one.
Well, we got our confession.
Yes, ma'am.
That's a big ass. I want to rock right. Okay, good. Just so you know, that's all I was trying to do. I was trying to show you that shit. Let's go to this one. I don't want to hear about how your mom died. I feel bad. Can't do it. Twin sister. Let's try this one. Damn, it's 9 minutes. What the fuck? Fuck it. I guess we can go to it, I guess. Because I'm going to keep picking through all these. I want to rock right now.
So this all started because of a guy.
It's always cause of a nigga, bro.
She met this guy in the year.
It's always cause of a nigga, bro.
2023. My mom met him first through her job, and this guy was telling my mom.
Oh my fucking God. Your mom is involved with this? Is crazier.
That he was only here temporarily, just saving up.
Let me see if I can turn this off.
Money to go back to where he lived, which was.
Cool.
There's a trend going on right now where family members
Fuck, can't see.
are exposing one another. There's a trend going on right now where family members are exposing one another. So I thought, why not I share why I cut my twin sister out of my life? And I filmed this video a couple of times and decided not to post, but she wants to make herself the victim. So, you know, that gave me the green light. For reference, I made this note October 20th at like 2 in the morning, and this is what I'm working with. So this all started because of a guy. She met this guy in the year 2023. My mom met him first through her job, and this guy was telling my mom that he was only here temporarily, just saving up money to go back to where he lived, which was in Mexico. So my mom was like, oh, why not give you one of my daughter's contacts? So she gave him my sister's phone number. Now, because he was just here temporarily, we were both like, hey, don't go falling for him. Doesn't look like he wants anything serious. To which she was like, I'm not gonna fall for him. Her first of many lies. So he sends a really sweet message on like Valentine's Day, and things are just set from there. I want to preface this by saying that he only spoke Spanish, so they would only ever talk in Spanish. That's going to be important for later. But pretty much they're talking, things are going. About like a couple months later, they're still not officially a thing, and my sister's like, well, what are we? Because she was never the 3-month type. Like there was one day that came around where he was gonna ask her out, take her on like a date and all, but he didn't. Not until like weeks later, this was like around May of 2023, he finally asked her out. So things are fine, things are good with them. Eventually my sister gets evicted from where she lives, which is like a shared room in a house. So she moves back home with my parents, and you know, things just start taking a turn. She said, and I remember verbatim, I rubbed off on him, so he started being mean to me, is what she told me. Which I don't think that was the case at all, because I'm going to be completely honest, my sister was completely different before she met him. So he started being mean towards her. He started, you know, berating her, talking down on her, making her feel really bad. Me and her best friend at the time noticed this, and we sat down to talk with, and I say at the time because they're no longer friends. So we talked to her, and what was an emotional conversation where we literally embraced each other, and we just wanted nothing but the best for her. We just wanted to see her happy again, and for her to choose herself, you know? Just being there for her. To which a couple of days later after that talk, she said to me that we chewed her ass out. Which, correct me if I'm wrong, we never cussed you out, we never said nothing to you that was in any way harmful, but I digress. And the friendship between her and her best friend ended, to which that's a whole other story that's for her to share. But ultimately, she chose a man over her best friend. Mind you, she knew her since like 5th grade. And we were already like 21 at this point. So things start getting worse. And between these time spans, there's periods where I'm choosing not to talk to my sister because of the decisions that she's making. Like ultimately, I was trying to be there for her and talk to her, but she would keep going back to him. She would keep doing the same things. And you know, you can only do so much for someone. So there was a time period we were fine, and she went to stay at my college dorm with me. She decided to invite him over there, and he went and decided that they go get food, which, like I said, we were 21 at around this time. He was 21, so I couldn't stop her from going with him. I could only tell her so much. She came back from that, obviously in tears, because not only did he force her seatbelt down in the car, but he threw food at her. Like, at this point, me and my mother were trying to tell her, like, look, he's not good for you. I think everyone in her life at this point was trying to tell her, you know, not only was she unhappy, but he was very bad for her. Like, I met my now boyfriend during this time, and
yeah, put a finger down if you don't give a fuck. All right, cool. All right, so yeah, I don't know. Sometimes people just tell us stories. It's just like I don't give a fuck. Like I don't. Oh, I gotta hear this one. I do gotta hear this one. I feel bad, so I'm not going to do this one. I'm not going to do this because I feel bad. I'm not going to do that one because I feel bad. I'm not going to do that. I feel very bad. I can't do it. I can't do it. Can't do it. I can't. Let me hear this one. I feel bad. I can't. I can't. I
think it's time I tell y'all the story.
I can't. Oh, I'm my biggest bitch for real. Like, nigga, I'm sorry, bro. Like, it's just sometimes people tell stories. I like when they're black hanging out with you. When they're black, I know I'm getting something.
Hey guys, so I'm on here today to talk about how I lost my marriage with just one argument. You know, I didn't see any major signs. There were no big arguments, big fallouts before. We had only been together for 3 years, but just with one argument, like even the kids was like, dang, y'all getting divorced. Like, what happened? Did we miss something? Like, no, y'all saw the same stuff I saw. And, you know, anyway.
It's never just one argument. Well, I'm not gonna say never, but if like if your relationship ends off of one argument, I believe that humans usually have like a replacement. Like, oh, you didn't do this, so they had this. They had this over here. Usually is the case to me.
Anyway, I wasn't even going to address this, but the only reason I'm addressing this is because he's aspiring to be a singer, and apparently he's been using his pen and pad to tell the world about it. And so many people have hit me up like, do you know what he's saying in his music? And it's clearly about you. So like I tell people, when there is he say, she say going on, because I am going to tell my side since you don't want to be quiet and just songs, you know, let it dissipate like adults and we handle it privately. But you know, I'm like, my thing is, you can believe him, you can believe me. I don't really care. I tell people all the time, you don't have to believe me or the other person because I always have receipts. So anything I say in this video, I will have receipts that I can prove that it is what happened. So with that being said, let's just jump right into it. I noticed maybe around August that I just wasn't really like just feeling like myself. And I was like, you know, when I think about everything, when I'm reflective of everything, it's us. There's something going on. And I just was like, let me just talk to my husband because I don't want to let this fester. I really want us to talk about it and see if we can just work it out and get back to us. And I told him, I said, you know, I don't feel covered spiritually, financially, emotionally, or physically. And he was like, no, that's not true. That's not true. And I'm like, I'm telling you my reality. We need to talk about why I feel this way instead of denying that I have any feelings. And so he was like, you know, I don't understand how you could say that. I said, well, I don't feel covered physically because I'm not protected. You know, you walk in the house in front of me all the time. You walk so far ahead of me that even when the baby is yelling, daddy, daddy, wait, I'm trying to catch up with you, you can't even hear her. That's how far ahead you are. You're so far ahead that people at church greeted us separately because that's how far ahead you are.
Not to be a therapist, but I do feel passionate about this. So let's say you have your partner, whatever your relationship is. Okay, listen. If your partner tells you how they feel about something, the first thing that you should not do is deny their feelings or dismiss it or say that's not true, whatever. Like, that's it could be not true, right? It could be. But then I don't want to hear you saying, I don't understand why you feel that way. That's going to piss me off, right? Let them say what they feel, and then let them walk up to their reasonings of how they feel that way. So then you can't say, I don't understand how you feel that way. You should at least say, I see how you got there. Fuck. You should be able to, even if you don't agree with it, you should be able to say, I know how my person came to this conclusion. That's a real partner. Learn how they got to the conclusion, at least. So then you know how to communicate this. Stop saying, I don't understand. You know what? You didn't even ask.
Emotionally, I'm not covered because I go to bed alone. I wake up alone. You're always out with your friends or you're always upstairs smoking, playing a game, whatever. Spiritually, I'm not covered because you don't pray over me. And he says, well, that's because you asked me to stop. I told you that as a man of God, you should know that our God is omnipotent and can do anything. So instead of praying to God, please heal my wife, give her sickness to me, why would you pray for more stress on our home? We serve an all-powerful, almighty, all-knowing God. Why wouldn't you just pray for healing? It seems performative. Like, why are you begging to be sick? Like, attention seek much? I don't know.
You know, when this Jesus stuff gets involved, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to say about that at that point. I don't know. Like, I can't believe, I don't know, a fight about praying or being prayed over. It's crazy. I don't know. I've never heard of that. Like, you don't pray over me enough, so that's our fight. I don't know. That's just crazy to me.
And then I said, financially, you've been unemployed 3 times in 3 years, and the stress of that is really getting to me. And I just really don't know, like, if I can continue not saying anything about this. And I told him, I said, you know, due to my health, because I have a chronic health condition, I did take a leave from my job and then tell him, you know what, I don't think I'm coming back. And I was off for about a year. But during the year that I was off, I brought in $53,000 that we just went through. I had a Chick-fil-A CD. I had a bank CD rather, that I had set up because I wanted to become an operator of a Chick-fil-A. I had money that I had set aside for 2 more investment properties I wanted. I had money set aside for home repairs, all of these things. And then, even though when we met, I told him, hey, I don't ever want to be married again because I'm a real traditional girl and men of this day don't want traditional women. He pretty much waited until we were deep in the relationship, pretty much in marriage counseling, to say, well, you know, I think that the whole 50-50 thing is a good way to go. You know, you do this, I do that. So anyway, even while I am unemployed, I'm still covering what would have been my half of the bills had I been working. And we live well below our means because when he met me, we kept the lifestyle that I was living. So it was a lifestyle I was already maintaining by myself. Me and my children were already traveling, eating well, dressing well. You know, they had passports, the whole 9. And we just kept that lifestyle, but it's sustainable on just my income. So the first 2 times that he was unemployed, it didn't really hit us because I'm still working. The 3rd time happened when I was on leave. And I told him, I don't care if you're quitting your jobs or if they are, you know, firing you. For somebody to work in retirements and not have a 401k or an IRA is crazy. But then there's no savings account. And when I put money in our joint savings, it's constantly being taken out. Overdraft. Oh, I forgot about this. Oh, I forgot that was coming out. Oh, I didn't have the money to cover that. Constantly.
It sounds like you guys are dating deadbeats. And here's the thing, bro. There's deadbeat women and deadbeat men. Let's just get it. Let's keep it facto. There are people out here that just don't want to work. And the thing about that is, before you have kids, I'm not sure, she said she already had kids, but you should be able, like, before you even move in with them or this, that, or third, anything that becomes jointed, you should be able to ask or see what their stuff is doing, what their money is like, and whatever. Guys, listen, it's not impossible. When a business wants to invest in a brand or whatever, which is you investing into a man, whatever, the business will look at my brand, like YouTube, whatever. They'll see my last 3 months checks, my last 3 months, or let's see, last 3 years of my checks. They'll see like how many views I'm getting every month. They'll see everything and seeing it's consistent. You should be able to, if you see that, you should know what kind of person you got if they got their financials together. But this is where y'all play yourself, because there'll be little signs. Oh, can I just get 50 for this? Can I get this for there? Oh, I forgot my wallet. Can I do this? Or can I get this for you? This the constant asking. Y'all should know. Y'all just be so dead in love with the mother. And men too. Why y'all dating broke women? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Tell her to get a job. Tell her to get a job. Fuck. Stop doing that. No, baby, you don't gotta work. You could just live in my house rent free. Tell her to get a job. I'm not telling you to tell her like to pay your rent, fine, if y'all, whatever relationship y'all got, but tell her to get a job. Work on something. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta understand, when y'all got a woman or a man that don't have priorities or a purpose, then his purpose becomes meow, meow. Okay? It becomes a cat. I can't say it. Right? See, now you got a woman that's all focused on you, and now when you're working, she's waiting for you to get off work just so she can be entertained or fulfill her purpose because it's only you. Y'all gotta find something to motherfucker do. A lot of y'all, I'm sorry, now I gotta really hit this. Y'all getting in relationships and don't have about yourself. Y'all are nothing without the other person. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. Y'all don't have nothing about yourself other than another person. It's pathetic. And then that's why then y'all break up. I'm gonna go find myself. I'll find myself. And then you find yourself into some new D. Pathetic. Come on.
Constantly. And then when I, say, hey, this is coming up, my daughter's tuition is coming up, he says these are his kids, so much so to the little one is asked to be adopted, and the oldest one has said he wanted to change his name. And, he says these are his kids. I had to pay for tuition by myself. He had not a penny to put to it. When my tenants messed up the plumbing in the house, I paid $800 for that by myself. He didn't have a penny to put to it. The roof needed some work, and it got so bad that it went from just a little moisture up there to leaking in the house.
She said tenants. She has houses. She owns real estate. She owns land. Oh my God, bro! And you thought this man don't got. This sounds like this man don't got none of that. And you thought he was gonna put down on yours? What is she's the breadwinner? Is crazy. Listen, women, if you're the breadwinner of the family, don't ask that man for nothing. He's not built like you. You gotta say you're built differently. He's not like you.
To literally just constant drip. I paid to get that fixed, $7,000. He had not a penny to put to it. Keep in mind, I'm doing all of this while I am unemployed and still contributing my half of the bills. And
it's not the same thing as saying you're unemployed. It is, but you're a real estate owner or not? What is it? Tenant? You're a land owner. I forgot what they're called. But it's not. It ain't like you got nothing. You still do some kind of job.
So it gets so much so to the point of where I say, you know what, sick or not, I got to go back to work. Keep in mind, I went back to work in August. I was in the hospital 5 days last month. Like, that's what my condition is. My condition is not that I'm afraid of work. I was in my field for 10 years. This is my 11th year now. But, my condition is so much so that when it does flare up, it drains all of my energy and I can barely get out of bed. Like, they will ask me, did you walk in here? Somebody get her a wheelchair. Like, they put the fall risk sign on me and everything. And so, it's bad, but I didn't have any choice but to go back to work because there was no provider in the home. And so of all the ways I said I didn't feel covered, that's the one where he was like, oh, you're lying, you're lying, you're lying.
Could you imagine not calling your wife a liar? And we don't know the full story, but imagine like you're not even going all the way on rent. You're unemployed, so you're not paying rent. You're not buying food. You're not paying for like anything. You paid a light bill, and then your woman says you're not really covering financially, and you call her a liar. That's like, it's like, bro, what kind of man do you have? What kind of man do you have, bro? Like, who picks these guys?
I believe the marriage
couldn't happen to me. I'm telling you, and I'm not a woman, but I'm just saying it wouldn't happen to me.
It should be between me, you, and God. But then you start saying, oh, my homeboy said this, my homeboy said that, this person said that, even your...
Did I misunderstand?
I believe the marriage should be between me, you, and God. But then you start saying, oh, my homeboy said this, my homeboy said that, this person said that, even your friend. Every time I would say, well, let's call and ask them why they feel that way. Oh, I just misspoke. I spoke out of anger. No, you didn't. You lied because you were trying to win the argument.
Facts!
When you couldn't win it by yourself, then you start trying to win it by including other people. And then when I call them and say, hey, can we kind of talk about why you feel this way? Because first of all, nobody should be speaking on our marriage. But if you're going to give advice, let's give it to the couple, not one person.
Now, I will say this. People say I feel like this video is more about me like saying really cool relationship stuff. But like, when it comes to relationships, to a point, I do believe that it should be between you, your wife, and God, whatever. But at the same time, some of you guys will have these really manipulating relationships. A manipulator, a toxic, a victim mentality, a person that will do you dirty and take it to the grave and just dirty it up. Like they'll dark manipulators, right? And they will gaslight the living out of you, right? So sometimes you do gotta go to another person. And if you're at least, hopefully you are actually like mature and honest with yourself, and you have a good awareness where you can say, yo, this is what's happening, so that they can give you a clue. Sometimes it has to happen. I'm sorry. Sometimes it does. They'll be like, why you go talk to anyone else about it? You should only be talking to me. Nah, I can't talk to you, motherfucker. Because there's some people that they can, like victim mentality, they can piss on you. They can literally piss on you and say it's raining. That's why sometimes you got to have another person around, especially when y'all all like you and your partner and they see it. Sometimes you can be like, okay, look, hold, like sometimes you got to be like, bro, did you see that? Okay, because I'm not tripping. Sometimes you need that.
And everybody was like, what are you talking about? I never said that. So then I said, you know what? It's supposed to be between me, you, and God. Let's talk to the pastor who married us, because that's, other than God, that's the only person who should be really in this anyway. We went to marriage counseling and the pastor was like, sir, the things she's saying are valid. And the fact that you're agreeing, oh yeah, I do walk in front of her. Oh yeah, I'm not in bed. Oh no, I haven't been working. Like, are you serious? And so he says, well, you know, I don't want to come to you anymore because I don't agree with what you're saying. So the kids are like, well, maybe we can try family counseling. We go to family counseling. And the family counselor's like, so after all of this went down, you waited till she was at work and moved out and didn't tell her nothing? The only way she knew is because she saw the U-Haul on the Ring camera.
Wait, he moved
and out? The kids were there and you didn't tell them anything, and now they're saying that's traumatic for them. Oh, he don't like me. I can't go back to there. So anytime that somebody tells him he's wrong, it's automatically that they just don't like him. They're against him. And he can only find one person to agree with him. And this one person is so crazy because it's the same person that he said his therapist, and by the way, that's not a fire alarm, that's my dryer. But, or a smoke detector rather, that's my dryer. But his therapist told them, this person is the reason for your trauma. This person is a toxic relationship. This person is why you are unhealed. And these are his words to me. It was his mom. And that's the only person he could find to agree with him. And that's exactly who he ran back to.
That, listen, guys, I more than a video, I'm letting you know, victim mentality. There's people that just, no matter what, and I don't want to throw the word narcissist around, so victim mentality is closer. I see the narcissist, but so like there are some people that are like, here's when you say like toxic victim mentality, it's a person that's in some kind of environment or mentality that can become from trauma from a childhood, mothers, parents, family, all that stuff. Basically what happens is they get to a point where if something goes wrong in their life, they couldn't even fathom that it was them. Does that make sense? They couldn't fathom that it was them. So then what they do is they just blame everybody else around. They cannot believe it. That's what they can piss on you and they say it was raining. They can't believe it. So when if you are in a relationship like this, I'm not going to say run, but if you want them to learn, you bring up victim mentality, tell them to research it and learn it, and then you got to put your foot down. And if they're not willing to like research and learn or whatever, you have to leave. Because it's not going to end. It's a long road to heal. It's a long road to healing that. So like you got to put your foot down and then say, hey, well, I don't like this because I don't like this. And for the only way that's going to make them do research on it is that out of like not wanting to lose you, they're willing to research it and learn. That's the only way. Because they don't believe, they can't fathom that they are causing the problems in their life. They could not believe it.
When all of this went down, moved right back in her house and started telling me, oh, I can't come around you. It gives me anxiety to be here. As soon as I see the kids, I start feeling like I'm gonna throw up and my palms are sweating. And, you know, he missed soccer games. He missed her birthday, back to school, like all of that. For kids who he used to say, I ain't got no step kids. These are my kids. These my kids. These my kids. And like I said, you know, the little one asked to be adopted. The oldest one asked to change her name. He left them high and dry.
It's so crazy saying you missed them and all this stuff, but you left. Guys, I ain't gonna hold you guys. I do believe there's some other woman. I'm sorry, because sometimes I don't know. Sometimes it's as simple as that. Sometimes it's just another woman, and they just do all this other BS. I'm sorry. As soon as there's another woman around.
Left me. I was in the hospital. I'm calling him. Hey, I need the insurance card. He telling me, oh, I'm in an interview. Because remember, he's trying to get his music career off the ground. And, you know, the second day of my stay was my birthday. He told me that he had gigs that he had to fulfill. He needed my sisters to come up there. And then he asked me for $20 to get him something to eat. If you have gigs, why don't you have any money?
Look at that. I told you can I get $20? Can I get this? I told y'all that's deadbeat shit.
Well, it's not really a gig. I had kind of just told them that this is what I wanted. That's a proposal. If the person who ain't got no money is saying it, it's a proposal. A gig is when the person who got the money offers a contract. But yeah, and since then, it's just been one big shit show.
Dumb. The minute you said his music, yeah, guys, I'm telling you right now, music career, music money is not like huge. That's why I'm a YouTuber and not doing music on the side. I don't want to be a starving artist. Marriage sounds like hell. It's not. Marriage is not like hell. Like if me and you got married, it'd be cool. We would have our issues. I totally get that. But if me and you got married, it would be cool because of just the matureness, spiritual awareness, matureness, financially. It's all these. It's a lot of maturity and growth and communication. Communication, I think, is number 1 or 2, if not irreconcilable differences. Communication is like one of the key things that allow a connection to go. Okay, communication. Some people just can't communicate. They get into so much ego, victim mentality, so much trauma, all this stuff where the communication can't even be had. And that's why relationships don't make it anywhere, because no one is mature enough to have a real communication. Okay. If anything, guys, I'm not gonna do this, but like, I'll tell you right now, y'all hit some tree. Try it, because I've tried it before. Sometimes if you guys are like both resentful is hard to deal with. Y'all hit some tree, then try y'all conversation. It might work better. I don't know. Because now it's sometimes when you're upset, I'm not recommending that, but I'm just saying, you know, if push comes to shove, y'all hit some tree, then try talking. Y'all can't, I'm telling you right now, you can't get mad. You can't, it's not possible. You're too lit. You just, yeah, bro. Like you can't get mad. You can't. Try that. Because sometimes there's too much resentment. Resentment's hard to deal with. He knew you had money, and that's why he let you spend your money. Exactly. He found another man to treat him like a pretty princess. Oh, it's not a man, probably. It's probably a woman. How I lost my marriage was with just one argument. He's like a narcissist. Yep. He was ready to go anyway. That's what I said. A man who doesn't cover you financially is not your husband. He is a roommate, and at best, at an opportunist at worst. I don't think a man needs to cover you completely financially. Just needs to at least cover his side. You know what I'm saying? And then if you guys are looking for a provider, then that's different. Then that's like a provider husband. That means he covers your stuff and his stuff. But then at the same time, then you're going to be covering the stuff that he can't cover. Like covering your side means he works harder. If he works harder, that means you need to cover the things he don't got time for. Food, washing clothes, cleaning the house, kids, baby, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I think she dodged a bullet. I can hold you. I think she dodged a bullet. Her name is Savannah. Oh, that's Stra. That's her. Okay, guys, this video ends here. Okay, Merry Christmas is coming. You know what I'm saying? So, Degging merch. If you guys do order for gifts or presents or whatever, we have small, medium, and largest left. www.degging.net. Make sure you do it around the 17th, before the 17th or whatever, so I can make sure it's there before Christmas, or at least 17th, 16th, I think, because it's going to get busy. All right, other than that, guys, Degging shit, choose yourself first. Then we can go ahead and give donations. You feel me? I'll be at your next video. Later. Okay. I think I'm done, guys. What is this? I don't know if I'm gonna watch these. I could watch these too, but I'm getting tired. So what I'm gonna do, let me go piss. Hold on. Fuck, I gotta piss. Fuck it, I'm gonna keep going. Fuck it. We're already here, man. Let's get it done. We're already here, bro. Let's just keep going. Fuck it. Let's go. Come on. Let's just keep going. We all got to pee at the same time. Fuck it. Let's just keep going. Fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it. Let's keep going.
So boom, we went on a Vegas trip, and the homegirl.
I gotta turn this up. Hold on.
I got an Airbnb. Mind you, her dude was like, he'll get the Airbnb, but you know, she was like, you know, I'm not gonna charge y'all to pay for anything.
All right, I think it's good enough. Let's fuck it.
So boom.
Fuck it, let's keep going. We already here. There's only 2 left. Fuck it, come on. Let's get it done. Come on. Like, what are we doing?
So boom, we went on a Vegas trip, and the homegirl had got an Airbnb. Mind you, her dude was like, he'll get the Airbnb, but you know, she was like, you know, I'm not gonna charge y'all to pay for anything. We'll just pay and get like, you know, sections at Dre's and shit like that when we get there. And so we like, okay, bet. So we get there, everybody, you know, had arrived or whatever, and when we get there, she was like, okay, well, for the sections, she had ended up getting like a good price or whatever, because one of her homeboys, I guess, had worked at Dre's or whatever. So she was like, okay, it's going to be this amount, you know, divided by 5 of us. Make sure that y'all send me, you know, X amount, or just give it to me in cash. So I think each of us ended up only having to give her like $160, $180. And mind you, it was 4 or 5 of us. Her man obviously was paying for her half and his half. So, you know, it was 4 of us left to pay. So I ended up cash apping her. Everybody else ended up cash apping her, Apple paying her. And one of my homegirls, she was like, oh, like, I don't get paid till the 1st, so I'm gonna give it to you on the 1st. Mind you, when we had got out there, it was the 29th. So she like, all right, bet, that's fine. You don't have nothing that you can give me at all? She was like, no, I don't have nothing right now. Girl, so the homegirl, her man, for her birthday, had got her one of them bouquets with the roses, and around each rose was a $100 bill, and it had like a little message on it about how much he loved her, or why he loved her, all the qualities about her that he loved about her. Super cute. I love that for her. So
if we're about to hear a video about how the homegirl stole money out of the homegirl's bouquet, the money, you guys ever seen the money bouquet? It looks like this. Hold on. It looks like this, okay? So the money's in there, but like, you know, so see the money? It's all over there, right? Now, I've made one of these. There's a lot of tape involved. I'm just letting y'all know now. There is a lot of tape involved. You gotta put tape all over the thing. You gotta tape every single dollar to roll around. It's a lot of tape. So for her to be able to steal that, okay, for her to be able to steal that is crazy, because it takes a lot of tape. That's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Broke. You're broke.
Had the bouquet. He had gave it to her when we had got out there. So she had the bouquet. I guess she had like left the bouquet out or whatever. Mind you, I don't steal. Okay, I'm not no stealing, thieving ass bitch. So you could leave $100 around me. You could leave 100 racks around me. You're not gonna have to worry about $1 missing. Okay, because it never gave that. Hands never been sticky, baby. So the homegirl left her bouquet out or whatever. We all drinking, getting drunk or whatever. And so we was about to hit the strip. So when we was about to hit the strip, we all getting dressed together. You know how it be like when you with your homegirls, everybody getting dressed, everybody getting dolled up. Like, you know, like that's like low-key the best part about the night and the trip. Like when you getting ready with your homegirls playing music, everybody shaking ass, drinking, pre-gaming. Like it was just fun until it wasn't. So
it's always like that.
Pretty
much always like that.
The homegirls and I, we get ready, we coming downstairs looking cute as fuck, and one of the homegirls that didn't give the homegirl her money yet was like, oh yeah, so like I got the money for you. So she like, oh, like I thought you didn't get paid till the 1st. She's like, oh no, I got it. So she was like, okay, bet, where it's at. So the homegirl ends up giving her, mind you, the total I think was either 160 or 180. It was in between there, 160 or 180. I forgot how much it was. I had already cashed out mine. I think it was 160 for each of us. So she had gave her $200 bills and was like, oh, just give me the change. Like, I don't got change. So the homegirl was like, okay, bet, thank you. We go out. Mind you, she took the money, put it in her bag. We go out, we at Dre's, having a good time. The homegirl, she like, oh, like I gotta go to the bathroom, like come to the bathroom with me, Lauren. So I'm like, okay, bet. So I go to the bathroom with her. The other homegirls is in the section, sharking, you know, doing whatever they doing. We go to the bathroom. She like, you know, like, can you tighten this in the back for me? Like, it was like her dress, like a part of her dress, I guess, was a little bit too loose. So she's like, can you tighten it? I'm tightening her dress. While I'm doing that, she's in her purse looking for her lip gloss. So she's looking for her lip gloss or whatever. She finds her lip gloss. And so she's putting up on her lip gloss or whatever. The money that I guess the homegirl had gave her for her portion of the section, she hadn't put in her wallet. She had just put like in her purse or whatever. So while she's putting on her lip gloss, bitch, she like, wait, hold up. So I'm like, bitch, wait, like, wait, what happened? You saw a roach? Like, what? Like, and she was like, no, like, I didn't see no fucking roach, bitch. Like, what the fuck? Like, this bitch is a weird ass bitch. Like, she just kept saying that. So I'm like, bitch, who the fuck weird? Like, what the fuck? Like, what's going on? So
Come on.
I'm like, the lip gloss stink? Like, what? Like, what? I know you're not fucking with that Dior lip oil shit. Like, what?
Come on.
What? Because at this point, I'm already drunk. So I'm like, what? Who weird? What? So she like, this bitch. So she pulls out the money. Why is it 2 of the $100 bills that was on the rose bouquet? And she knew it was because it had little messages. It had messages on the $100 bill.
Why can't we steal correctly? I hate stealing. I get that. And by the way, guys, I don't steal. Let me see. Yeah. What have only time I've ever stole was from Target when I was like 16. I stole a bag of chips and shit. But other than that, guys, I don't really steal. Okay? I think because, and the reason why I don't steal, you didn't ask for this. The reason why I don't steal is because like, I think my ego gets attacked. Yeah. It's like, I gotta steal from you? What the what? Like, you know, I gotta, it's like, and it's like, you gotta understand, bro, when you know that you're like, if you know you're a stealer, you look in the mirror and you look at yourself and you're like, you know you a lame ass motherfucker. You know you weak. You know you whack. I don't like that. That's why I can look at it. That's why I gotta be with you guys and not just feeling like this. Cause I like me. You know what I'm saying? If I could take off my Dios, never mind. But I'm just saying I like me because I like what I do. You get what I'm saying? So it's like I would never steal. So it's just like, bro, y'all gotta learn to steal though, for real. Like what? Like the notes are on it. I don't know, bro. How do you get these people around you like that? I don't even know.
That said, like, you are my rock. I will never stop loving you. Like, it was in little tiny writing though, but like the bitch obviously knew that it was from her bouquet because her man had wrote on each of the dollar bills like a message as to why he loved her, how much he loved her. You know, I had told y'all that. So I'm like, we got a thief. Like, oh shit. So I'm like, oh shit, what you finna do, bitch? She like, girl, what the fuck? Like, she was like, I knew this bitch was weird because randomly she was like, oh, I got the money for the section, and was like, oh yeah, I don't have no change. You gonna have to give me change. I'm like, bitch, she was touching your bouquet while we was getting ready. Like, what the?
And asking for change is crazy. It's just it's a high level of trifling. What the
fuck? Like, she was like, that's weird as fuck. Like, on God in heaven, when we go back to the Airbnb, like, I'm gonna address her and I'm gonna make sure I check my bouquet to make sure that there's 2 missing so that I'm not just tripping. So I'm like, ooh. It's finna be some shit. So we go to the section, and at that point, like, it was just hella weird vibes. Like, it was so weird. Like, I don't know, the energy was like dark. Like, it was so dark. Like, I was like, ah! Like, you know it's gonna be some mess. So like, I'm over here taking another shot. Like, I'm like, ooh. So like, nobody really noticed because it was like, obviously, like, we in the section, it's a lot going on in the club as it is. It gets overstimulating. You know, Vegas is Vegas. If you know, you know. So we get back to the Airbnb while we are in the black truck. Like, Mind you, there's music playing and shit, but like my homegirl is not talking to the other girl. But like everybody is kind of just like on their phones and stuff, so it's not really like noticeable, if you get what I'm saying. So as soon as we get in the Airbnb, my homegirl takes her shoes off, like takes her heels off. Mind you, she had told her man, so her man had already knew. Her man went straight for the bouquet, checked to see. He definitely saw that 200s was missing, and the way that the bouquet was placed, it was on the roses that were on the tape, like on the flat side, that weren't being shown on the top. So you could obviously see, like, you know what I mean, like that she had tried to like flip the bouquet over so that you couldn't see that the money was missing. Bitch, too strategic for me. So she takes her heels off.
Why would you think they wouldn't count it? Y'all gotta think, bro. So imagine if each rose was $100, guys, right? If each rose, why would you think she would count it? If each rose was $100, when she could finally, which by the way, most women, if your man made you a bouquet of rose, money, flowers, you probably would never want to take it down because of the sole fact of like, it's just such a special, unique thing. You probably never want to take it down unless like it really came to that. But also, like, bro, imagine if there was $2,000, $3,000 on that bouquet. When you take it down, you be like, hey, baby, how much was on there? Because then, you know what I'm saying? If 200 missing, we would want to know.
All of a sudden, she just started rushing the other homegirl, like, from the shoulders, bop, 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 bop. So I'm like, oh! So everybody like, what happened? What's going on?
She's us, bro. She's us. She's us. We over here like, this is crazy. Look, hey, you see that shit? You see that? Like, we funny. We nosy.
She like, yeah, I need that. Like, you stealing ass bitch. Like, you a weird ass bitch. Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Like, why would you take the money off of my fucking bouquet, bitch? Like, you could have just sent that shit to me on the first. Like, and now that I know that you stealing, bitch, like, I don't even want you in this house. Like, I don't even feel comfortable with you around. Like, and so her nigga, he in the back like, yeah, man, get her. Like, and it was just too much going on. So at this point, they lock him. Pow, 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 pow. I'm like, ah, shit. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I never seen the homegirls fight before. So I'm like, okay, it's giveaway in. Y'all learned the thing of two hanging around.
Okay, but I will say this. As the homie, guys, I ain't gonna hold you. Y'all see the video later. I talked about it. We had a spiritual talk. When you're the leader, everyone around you kind of come from these weird backgrounds where they would do that. So I'm going to say this principle. You guys are not going to agree with it, but I say this is that's why I'm able to be who I am. If you're my friend, which friend's a crazy word. If you stole something from me, then I would love to give it to you because damn, if you had to steal from me, you probably need it. I would love the support. You feel me? That sounds crazy, but it's just that you coming from a background where I'm not seeing you. I'm seeing your background. You needed that bad here, because I can go get some more. What I really want is I want you to let's talk about it and see what's going on. Because as a real nigga, my goal is to see what's going on and reverse some of this trauma in you. So now, like you look, you took my money, fine, but then now I deserve a convo. And I deserve to hear your life. I deserve to hear your truth. I deserve this. I want if I gave you 200, I want my convo to hear your life because no one else heard you. No one else was there for you. I get to hear the full thing. I get to hear that, and then I get to help, and I deserve to help. I get to hear that and try to, and make an attempt to heal that trauma, and then after that, you know what I'm saying? If I see that you are willing to probably try and change, if you're truly my friend and there's this is just one area, I'm gonna work with you. But you won't be by my flowers, you won't be around this area, and I'm gonna crack jokes on you the whole time. For sure. I'm cracking jokes on you the whole time. I'm be like, you. Hey, put that over there, cause that nigga be stealing. Hey, put that over there. Yeah. Hey, Derek, don't be, no, you do be doing that, but put that over there, cause he be stealing, he do that. He got some problems. But put it over there, right? I'm cracking jokes on you the whole time, for sure. But I'm gonna work with you. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you this one. I'm gonna work with you because the thing about I know it sounds crazy. I know, but you guys gotta understand. When you're the leader and you transcend it, I'm letting you know everyone is going to do you wrong. I'm sorry. I'm letting you know. I'm just warning you. If you don't have no friends or you have nobody around you right now, I'm letting you know there's a price of leader. You have to let people have to bleed on you, because what's gonna happen is you're not doing people wrong, they're doing you wrong. I'm sorry to tell you this, it comes with the territory. Everyone's gonna do you dirty. Some people are gonna give you this and not give back. Here's proof. You guys say, Derek, I love them people, but they never love me the same way. They always ask me for stuff. I always give my last to people, but they never do it for me. Hello, I'm just telling you. So, you know what I'm saying? Now someone says that Derek, if they would steal, they would, you know what I'm saying? I get that. I was just letting you know you got to pick a struggle. Because a lot of you guys have no one around you. I hate doing this. You guys have no one around you. I'm probably one of the closest people you got. You get what I'm saying? Once you're a leader, you got to be prepared. These are your kids. I'm sorry. You're big bro in Big Sister Universe. You don't have to, but it's either be alone or try to cure these traumas. Pick a struggle. That's the one I pick. You know what I'm saying? It's like, imagine if like I know these are adults, but imagine if a fucking 12-year-old robbed you. Imagine if your son robbed you. See, look at you. It's funny because I say if your 12-year-old son robbed you, you move completely different. Think about that. You guys think, well, because they're adults, these are kids, they don't know better. I'm letting you know these are all kids. All of them are kids. The president's a kid. These are kids. They're all kids. Your awareness doesn't decide your age. So I'm letting you know you're raising kids. You wouldn't throw hands at your kids if he was 12. Why are you throwing hands at this other kid that's 35? I'm sorry. It's a kid. That's how I have peace. They're kids. I'm looking at all these kids. Look at these kids. I expect them to do stupid stuff. I'm raising. And people say, Derek, you have kids? I have a lot of kids, guys. By the way, I have a lot of kids. I'm raising all of them. I'm raising all these motherfuckers. Y'all don't have to do that. But that's a reason why I'm dead gang. I'm repping a team. I'm raising kids. All of them. I don't care. They're 40. My dad's one of them. My dad's one of them. And he said, I can go on that all day, but he said reckless stuff to me. Instead of being like, F my dad, and I got rid of him, and said, that's my dad, he should know better. No, I said, okay, that's my kid. I was the kid, now he's my kid. That's my son. Gotta raise his stupid ass. You feel me? That's how I move now.
Y'all learned a thing or two hanging around them YNs, didn't ya? Yeah, I fuck with that because it was like nobody was losing. Like every punch that was being sent was being received in the same form and same manner. I'm like, okay, hold on, it's giving UFC. So girl, they fighting. Then one of the homegirls eventually she breaks it up. She like, all right. So after that, the whole house at this point knew that the homegirl stole her shit. We was just like, look, you ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get the fuck up out of here. Mind you, she rode with us to Vegas. Like, girl, we did not ride back with her. I don't know how she ended up getting home. I hadn't followed her because I just felt unsafe, and I was like, I don't want to be in cahoots with no thieving ass, stealing ass bitch. If you steal from the homegirl, you steal from me. We all unfollowed her and haven't talked to her since. So yeah, be careful who you call your friends, because bitches out here is thieving.
That's crazy. I don't think I really care about the comments because it's just too low vibration. Hold on. I don't think, let me put this like this. Hold on.
So
I don't think I care about the comments because it's too low vibrational for me. Guys, I'm just letting you know, like when I say this stuff, like the reason why I'm DB, the way I can hold my energy like this, it's these principles. I tell these principles to people and they'd be like, Derek, why would you do that? And it's like, cool. But then if I had to choose between me or you, I choose me because look how miserable you are. It's so complicated, and one day we'll get into it. But I need y'all to understand that the level of y'all awareness, this is what's going to happen. If I was wrong, look, that's why I can sit here and say you gave your last to people who gave it back to you, who gave their last to you, and you always say nobody. Yeah. And you say, damn, they're taking from me, and they know they're not giving back. These people can't give back because they can't give them themselves. I'm just laying it all out to you. You're paying the price of enlightenment. You're paying the price of transcending with an awareness. You assumed everyone has the same awareness, but then if they have the same awareness, and this is what you say, if everyone has the same, if I know what's up and if I see it and they see it, we should be on the same page. It doesn't work that way. Not everyone has the same awareness. So therefore, you say, so you do this. If we have the same awareness and they know it, they must be doing it on purpose. That's a flawed logic. It's just wrong. Something can be a 6 to me and a 9 to you. It's not obvious. Here's the logic. And I can ask you, is anyone watching this video? I got a question, right? If it's obvious to me, is it obvious to you every single time? You have to say no. So I move that way. If you choose to assume that everyone's doing it on purpose, you're going to lose. The reason why my team, the people that I love, is so huge is because I'm fighting for the other, and even if they do me wrong, I'm fighting to fix it because I'm not looking at them. I'm looking at the environment that creates a person like them. And the only reason why I'm this kind of good person is because my mom took me to church all the time. My dad was doing this. My mom and dad didn't do drugs. They didn't drink liquor. None of that stuff. These were great people, and I'm benefiting. There are some things that I got, but I'm benefiting off of the love they gave me, which is why I can treat you so well. Your mom fucked you. Your dad, they did you dirty. So now if they did you dirty, if everyone's done you wrong, then you're like, well, if everyone did me wrong, why should I care if I do them wrong? That's who you're working with. And I'm telling you right now, guys, as my transcendent dead gang people, almost everybody got done wrong. That's what you're dealing with. Almost everyone got done wrong, and you didn't. And you're coming here saying, holy everyone got, what the, you're in a huge pile of And that's why some of you guys say, for my peace, I just separate from everyone. But then now you're not having peace because you're alone. You're by yourself, hurt because no one loves you. You're not getting the love that you're giving out. So that's why I'm saying, when I say everything I'm saying, I understand why you wouldn't want to deal with it. I'm just saying I'm choosing. Instead of choosing, I'd rather let people bleed on me and fight for one day that they can love me the same than lay there and get effed and never be loved the same way that I need. I'd rather represent it and teach and live by example and hoping that one day someone can catch on and be there with me. That's why I'm dealing with that. I'm hoping that one day someone can love me the same. So when you're saying, Derek, why would you let, if someone stole from you, why would you forgive them and try to teach and They can never be, because I hope that one day someone gets here. That's what me and you met, right? Anyone I meet, but me and you met, if I was hurt by you or you did something that could be considered unforgivable, I would talk to you about it and ask for this and hope that we can work together, and I'll give you this one freebie. You get a freebie, okay? Maybe 2 freebies, but after that, then I can't. You know what I'm saying? But I'll do it with love. Y'all just cut people off, and that's why you're alone. Then I got people saying, Derek, I'm only can talk to you. Yeah, because I'm gonna let you be you, and I'm not gonna be offended, disgusted. I can feel things towards you, but I can still love you, love you, and then if I don't like being around you, I can ask or communicate in a way that, in hopes that you'll be considered to my feelings, and hope that we can that you can find a way to cooperate for our connection. And most people do for me. That's why I don't have this issue. I don't really have these problems, guys, because I know how to communicate. Some people don't communicate because they don't believe they can get a positive reaction. So when you're frustrated, when you're mad at someone or whatever, it means usually an unfairness, and usually you don't say nothing to them because you don't believe that you can say something to them where you guys can meet in the middle. You don't believe that you can be heard. You don't believe that you can reconnect in a way that'll suffice for both of you. So you say nothing, but then you blow up later and act like an asshole. That's your job, curse breaker, is to figure out the method, the communicational method, dead gang, it's what we preach, creating processes, creating ways to speak, connect, all this stuff to manifest positive, to survive this human experience. All right? When you're mad, when you're mad, you're not mad at the person. You're actually mad that you do not have the techniques, the strategy, the skills to communicate a positive manifestation or reaction from them. You lack the ability to be heard. And usually you just blame it on them. I don't have that problem because I practice a lot of my time finding out all the methods, all the keywords, energy. You guys understand? When you talk to someone, it's like what they say is 90% emotion, 10% words. 10% words, 90% emotion. I have to figure out my insides so that I can communicate with you. You have to have peace in when you're doing me dirty. When someone does you dirty, you'll have a feeling of anger, of unfairness. You're upset at them. So then even if you speak nicely to them, what gets transferred is your energy. They know you hate them. They know you met them. It's no different like when you ever talk to somebody and like they're being really nice and in your face and then they walk away and you're like, something was odd about them. It doesn't matter how nice they speak to you, you can feel that energy. So until you can put peace inside yourself, your communication will never get through. That's why I always get through. I can not like what you're doing, but I don't hate you. I don't even flip. I don't even go to a different emotion because I expected it. Because I know it's not you. It's something in your environment that creates a person like you. And now you're not aware. And even if you were aware, you don't care because you're too hurt and full of trauma and you don't know how to cope. So if my goal is to reach you, I got to have that perspective first so that when I talk to you, when I'm talking to you, you don't feel hate, you feel love. And that's why when people talk to me, I look at them in a way, what is it? I'm attracted to the universe, so the universe is attracted to me. So that's what, when I talk to people, I can say exactly how I feel or exactly what I want. And I'm looking at them with a certain, with a level of eyes where I look at them with love and they're like, damn, my mother never even looked at me like this. Why does it seem like this guy that I don't even know looks like he loves me more than my mother? That's why I can reach every nigga. Right? I just did a whole one-on-one. But I'm definitely sure that filled some puzzle pieces for you guys. Oh God, I'm passionate. I'm not angry. I'm passionate. But yeah, that's a lot. I gave some keys in there. That's some keys. All right? Okay, guys. This video ends here. We got Christmas coming, so digging merch. If you guys do get digging merch for a gift or whatever, make sure you get it before like the 17th or something like that, so we can make sure you get there before Christmas at least, or 16th. I don't know. Should I get it early? We got small, medium, and larges. www.digging.net. Other than that, guys, digging shit. Choose yourself first. Then we can go ahead and give donations. You feel me? I'll be at your next video. Later. Okay. Guys, I don't know how, like, okay, for anyone that's new here, or you've seen me talk, there's like I could be just having fun, laughing, chaotic drama, whatever, and then it just like, and it becomes extremely motherfucking serious, motherfucking motivation, motherfucking on point, motherfucking teach, motherfucking like dead ass energy. I don't know what that's like because I can't experience myself, so I can only imagine. But I don't know what it's like for y'all to sit there and just see where the switch is just like, holy fuck, Derek, don't do that. Where it just switches on your ass. I don't know, but I'd be dead ass. I'd be like, this is what I'm passionate about. So I'm dead ass passionate about this shit. This is something I go in for sure. For sure, ski. Usually link with the video on top. Thank God. Okay, cool. As long as they look at the video. Usually the video. Oh God. All right. Cool. Okay, guys. What the fuck are you doing? Hello? Yo. What's up? Do you have the USB cable to the interface? That's the only thing I don't. Let me look around. Give me 1 sec. Give me a second. I'm gonna end this live anyway. Okay. All right, guys. Give me your hearts. Everyone, hearts in the chat now, because I gotta leave. My birthday's March 8th. Give me your hearts. Put the hearts in the bag. Put the hearts in the bag. Bro, keep live streaming. I'll get it from March. No, this is my last. I'm ending anyway. Okay. Put the hearts in the bag. All right, guys. And then when I go live again, I gotta get 2 more videos.
TBH Kid is a baby goat.
Love you for the 2. Thank you for your 2. Thank you for your 2, Tiffany. All right, put the hearts in the bag. I love them. Thank you. I feel love. Thank you, Rhea. Thank you, Azza. Thank you, Bunny. Thank you, Bria. Thank you, let's see here. Thank you, Yandere. Thank you, Kitty. Thank you, buddy. All right, thank you, LED. Thank you, LED. I've been seeing you. Thank you, Rhea. Thank you, Winter. Okay. All right, guys. I'll be on later. I don't know, maybe tomorrow. No, that's a lie. I gotta make regular videos, so we're gonna see. Yeah, guys, we got this shit. All right, proud of you. So listen, bro. Oh, I'll end it on this. Whatever you're trying to manifest, remember, sometimes you guys are overthinking, right? It's okay to think, but what you gotta do is there's something you want to change, you're ready to grow into this new you. First is research how to do it. Then set up find the strategies and plans. Look up what is working and what isn't working. Look up the strategies and plans. Then write down how much time it takes to do each one that you're attempting to make this thing, and do it. That's why then so we spend a day only thinking, writing it all down. Then when you wake up in the morning, there's no thinking needed because you already have the plan. It's there. So there's no thinking, it's just action. Don't do this thing where you think you can just think every day. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Take the day to just write, research, find the strategies, and then write what you're going to do that day. So then when you wake up, then you do those things. You're not thinking of what you're gonna do that day because you already did the thinking. So then you're not, because guys, when you overload on thinking, you do nothing. It's overwhelming. Sometimes I just sit there and I'll overwhelm and just shut down. Then the whole day is screwed. Okay? I love you guys, right? Bye, dead gang shit. Go, get out of here. Go on. You can leave now. Come on. Get out of here. Go ahead. Get out of here. You can go now. I'm dead. I'm leaving.